Another stupid hat. How many of those goddamn things you own?
Wero, are you drunk again?
Bro, every time we go live, we got like 6 more people for you to fight.
Taking your soul, and I'm taking it back to Mexico, baby.
I'm white. That's literally what Wero means. White, bro.
It's just you're like half Mexican.
No
heart.
Nah, that's not how it works. They have heart. They just didn't have enough.
Grab my beer, mijo. You try.
My man, what's going on, baby boy? Shit.
Season finale, baby.
Season finale, bro. How fucking nuts is this shit? Like, how crazy is it? What's up, Sunshine?
Oh, hey, Sunshine.
KT! Now that motherfucker
KT
right
Tuesdays!
There, bro, I love me some
Tuesdays.
KT. Because he's becoming one of my favorite boxers, bro. He got style, he got class, he moves well, he hits well.
KT's
you know what I mean?
like a pure boxer. Know what I mean?
Yeah. He's getting really good, man. I can appreciate his skill set. I really, really can. I can absolutely appreciate it. So, Tino, what's up, man? We have a lot of alcohol tonight, a lot of marijuana tonight. We getting fucked the fuck up. Real talk.
We are under the influence tonight, people.
Yeah, absolutely. This ain't gonna be one of those, real super insightful episodes. Nah, Wama, this is not the last one ever, homie. This is the season finale.
We gotta take a break. You know what I mean?
Well, it's not even so much that. What really happened. What's up, Tiger? 916 in the building. So what really happened was, let's just go through the whole thing. Like, this is a season 1 recap, so let's talk about it a little bit.
That shit flew by, bro.
You did, fast as fuck. So it all kind of started when who was it? It was MDH that went live, didn't he? MDH went live
MDH
one time.
Was the first live.
He did the first live, and then I want to say the next day, maybe the next couple days, I did a live with him, and we chopped it up for a little bit. And then a couple days after that, you and I did a live, and then I felt we had a real good vibe, so we kept doing it. And then we did a few lives, and it was kind of popular. People jumped in, and we had a
everybody loved our crazy lives, right? Talking shit.
But there was there was no organization at all. Sometimes like
WWE SmackDown, and you got Thursday Night Football, and the NBA back.
Yeah, so here's what happens. We started doing a bunch of lives, and then I guess Daniel was watching them. He thought he saw something he liked, and so he hit me and 619 up in a group chat and was like, "Hey, you guys interested in doing a podcast?" And I was like, "Well, let me see. Let me talk to 619." And we talked it over, and I'm like, do we want to really do it? Because I didn't know Daniel at all. Like, I didn't know anything about this dude, except that he was part of Street Beefs. And I had heard of Heart in the Fight. I saw a couple of little things, nothing too crazy. And so he hit us up, and we ended up saying, yeah, and he signed us on for 1 season of 12 episodes. And if it didn't go well, 619 and I were just going to go back to doing our lives and let that be what it is.
We were kind of like hesitant. Remember, you were like, "Dude, do we want to do that?"
Because it's a lot of commitment.
These lives are so fun. The Facebook lives are fucking dope.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Like, one, we wanted to retain creative control. Like, if we want to talk about fucking some girl in the ass, or we want to talk about the fights, or we want to talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about.
Whoa.
We didn't want anybody to tell us what we can and cannot talk about, and that's the thing. And Daniel was like, okay, so you can, but don't get us fucking banned. And I was like, all right, cool. We can fuck with that, whatever. And so it kind of evolved into this. Like, the first couple of episodes were cool, but it was a little bumpy. You know what I mean? Because we didn't really know how to act. I was nervous. Yeah, I was nervous. I don't know about you. Were you nervous?
Mumbling, stuttering, fuck. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Hey, look at this. 99 mangoes. Y'all ever have this shit? It's so good. Yeah, we was mumbling, stuttering shit. It wasn't good. It wasn't a good look. Oh, that's a good fucking point. 916. He said Facebook Lives will go on for hours. And literally, I think we had one that was like 3 hours long, but we weren't really doing
We're just fucking. The Christmas special was the shit. Remember that Christmas?
Christmas special was dope. Yeah, it was fucking dope.
I got shit faced. My girl came home. They're like, "You're still on Facebook, loser. Yeah. You were on it when I left."
The Facebook Live was dope as fuck. And then we started doing these, and they're a little bit more structured. Like we realized we didn't have any structure. We didn't realize. Daniel realized. He's like, we call him the fucking magician for a reason. Like that man just cooking magic.
Daniel, magician.
Like this intro that you guys see is fucking awesome. That's all Daniel. He put it together.
Another stupid hat. How many of those goddamn things you own?
Wero, are you drunk again?
Bro, every time we go live, we got like 6 more people for you to fight.
Taking your soul, and I'm taking it back to Mexico, baby.
Yeah, so Daniel put together a beautiful fucking intro. Yeah, it was the first time I saw it, I was like, that's fucking amazing. He like sourced this mariachi trap beat, which is perfect because he's Mexican and I'm hood as fuck sometimes.
I'm Mexican and you work with Mexicans, so that works.
I do. Like that's where the name Wero comes from. A lot of people have always asked me, where did I get the name Wero? Like I work with a lot of Mexicans and they just call me Wero. You know? So that's where it came from. And it was so I mean then Wero the Mexican was born. And big shout out. I know a lot of people have got this fucked up, but big shout out to I can't remember his fight name. Coup de Grace.
Yes, he's the one that created the name.
He came up with that name. He literally commented one time in Facebook Live. Coup d'etat. That's his name. I couldn't remember. I thought it was coup de grace, but it's coup d'etat. Eduardo, what's his last name? Eduardo. I haven't seen him in a minute, man. He hadn't posted in a while, but he used to have some of the funniest fucking videos. But he commented on one of our lives, and he just said "Wero and the Mexican," and I was like, I fucking like that shit. My Mexican liked it, so we were good. My Mexican, it was fucking golden. So we ran with that shit. And the first couple episodes, like I said, it was kind of, it was all right. What's up, Bricks? That's my man right there.
What's up, Bricks?
Yeah.
How's your hand, player?
Doesn't matter. He got bricks in him, so he good. But yeah, so first couple episodes were kind of spotty, and then the event started rolling around, so we chop it up and talking about events and stuff like that. And this is now here we're at the 12th episode. This is the season finale. We're going to start a new season up. And to be honest with you, what I'm thinking, and I haven't even run it past the homies yet, but I'm thinking taking more than a couple weeks off. I'm thinking maybe start again in January. But easy, guys, I know. So start again in January with the official episodes.
Easy, guys.
However, yeah, I know, because we gonna get some comments. I mean, what the fuck? I know Sunshine gonna be like, fuck. But what I'm thinking is we can do a Thanksgiving special. Like I already talked to Daniel about it though. We can jump back into doing lives.
Oh yeah, we should.
We can just do a couple lives, special. Just to get it back to the roots. You know what I mean? And just get really fucking stupid. Yeah. And Bricks, I'm glad your hand is doing a little bit better, bro. And Donut, those behind the scenes. We'll talk
behind
about
the
those
scenes.
in a minute.
Holy shit, those are amazing.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah,
amazing. We need to have that every time. And so, that's all the Wizard, man. He's fucking.
These are mini movies this man filmed while he was out there. They're all mini movies.
Good, bro. And the way he chops them up, he's so fucking good. So, during our downtime in the next probably 2 months or so, I'm thinking we do a fucking Thanksgiving special, a Christmas special, and a New Year's special. And we just go back to Facebook Live and we just Facebook Live it. You know what I mean? And if it lasts 2 hours, because the thing is the reason why we chopped it down to an hour is we got Tune Day in the background. He's an engineer. He's fucking plugging all this shit in and, putting videos up there and pulling people in. You know what I mean? He's doing a lot behind the scenes, him and Daniel, and it takes up their time. So we don't want to drag it into 2 to 3 hours if they're working. You know what I mean? But if it's just him and I getting stupid, well, fuck it. Let's run it. Who cares? So we'll let you guys know. We'll make some posts and let everybody know what's going on. But for right now, we just chilling. 12th episode, season finale. One of the things we're gonna do though is we're pulling people from the audience. So if you're in the audience and you're watching, make some comments that you want to jump backstage and come hang out, man. Chop it up.
We're gonna pull a live audience on.
Yep. Hey, KT got a good idea. We could jump on KT Tuesday for the holidays, man. Dude, this coming Tuesday, I got you. I'll jump in. Let's do it. Well, depending on what time it is. I got volleyball Tuesdays, and there's some super fat asses and G-strings most of the time, and like real tight spandex. So I'm not gonna miss it. You know what I mean? So, you got anything else now?
What a ride, man! What a ride with this
bro.
podcast. It's been
That
amazing.
shit was so fucking crazy.
Shout out Tunde. Shout out Daniel. The men behind this amazing show. Shout out Sunshine. We're trying to get Sunshine to finally show her face on here right now.
Hey,
She wasn't having it though.
Will she do it?
Yeah. Hey, Sunshine, it should happen this episode. I think that
I tried. She's got
Voila.
She's got a sick
The
child.
unmasking.
She's got a sick child right now, so I didn't push it.
Okay.
Sunshine, I'm gonna send you the link on Facebook.
Yeah, it'd be dope as fuck if she came on though. It really would.
Hey, so we got Free Smoke back here, and I know he's at work, so let me
Bring him on. Let's do it. Bring him on. Fuck that. Yeah, who cares?
Yo, are you feeling, bro?
Oh,
Yo.
what up,
Yeah,
player?
fuck yeah. Hey, one, I'm gonna
What's
crack
up with
the
it,
Four
man?
Loco for the homie Free Smoke. What's up, baby boy? And then two,
What's good
I'm
with
gonna rip
y'all,
this
man?
motherfucking. I'm gonna rip this bong for my man Free Smoke.
Let's go. Let's see it.
Oops.
Wow. Drugs on YouTube, huh? Wow. Well, in that case, let me just do this bump real quick.
Look at that. Man, you're gonna be high all night, bro.
You know how I can tell that was some good weed? Your neck started to sweat.
What'd you say?
I
What is
said,
that?
you know, I can tell that's some good weed. Your neck started to sweat immediately after.
Bro,
Yeah,
when a
Wero.
motherfucker upper lip starts sweating. Have I seen Sunshine and don't know it at the event? No. You've never seen Sunshine before. I'm the only one that knows what Sunshine looks like.
Hey, Wero,
What's
your
up with y'all,
lips
man?
turning black.
Hey, that's my son. Hey, that's my son right there. This little motherfucker's so funny. Hey, go back.
He's like, oh, man, it's going to be a long night.
What's up, Mr. Mud? Yeah, hey, post this shit up there again. That's really my son. Like, I'm not doing one of those things where 619 calls motherfuckers mijo. I made him. I literally made him with my penis.
With your ball sack, yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, both of them were involved at one point, many, many years ago. But no, hey, he's one of the dead serious. He's one of the funniest kids I know, and this little motherfucker got some hands too. He really does. I started training him in Muay Thai a few years ago. And he's got some serious hands. Yeah, he's funny. Yeah, see, right there. Nobody ever prepares you for that as a parent. Like, you go from like daddy to dad to bro. Hey, bro, KT, I cannot post your pic, bro. The pics she sent me, I'm not allowed to post anywhere.
Can I post them since you sent them to me?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
What the fuck is
Hey,
this?
fuck you. I never sent them to you,
Hey,
asshole.
Hey, dude.
Don't even
Hey,
man.
I'm talking to Free Smoke, dude.
What's going on, Free Smoke?
Okay. Oh, my
Bro,
bad.
I'm
Free
sitting here.
Smoke.
I'm
What's up,
waiting for
baby?
these drunk motherfuckers.
I'm fucked up.
How much y'all been drinking tonight, man?
I had one drink.
I'm
before the
drinking
live.
wine, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You bougie as
Fucking
hell,
Venom
boy.
Blacc. Venom Blacc beat that man. I know all the shit. Now he's drinking wine. Hey, Sunshine.
Man,
No, I did not send that
bro,
shit to
I saw-
619. Fuck you, 619. Get me in trouble,
The
bro.
fucking
I did
behind
not.
the scenes, everybody's talking about, oh, 619, you won that was a draw. Man, they are lying to your ass, bro.
No.
You got your ass. They are
Bro, this
lying
motherfucker
like
got his
No,
motherfuckers.
I'm telling you, I got
every
robbed.
round, bro. You didn't get
No,
robbed.
behind the scenes
they
is the
are
truth.
lying to
You know that was a draw.
Nah,
Free
That
Smoke.
was not
They
a
are
draw.
Free
lying
Smoke.
to you,
Tell the
bro.
truth. I won 3 rounds, 2 rounds. That's why we got to run it
Yeah.
back.
no, you might have won. You
Hafiz
might have won round
Shabazz.
3
Hey.
only. Might have won.
Nah,
I
you
got
won
it.
like
I'll
30
take it. I'll take
seconds.
it.
And he won 30 seconds of round 3. Bro,
Yeah.
fucking Venom Blacc had him like a bobblehead, bro.
Those
fucking
those
bobblehead.
30 seconds, the 30 seconds were the best 30 seconds of Venom Blacc's life. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Man, you gotta put some fucking 12 ounces on, bro. Take that shit serious. Stop
Bro,
fucking
why did you
fucking-
let me fight in 16-ounce gloves? Why did you guys say
Bro, why
no?
did I let
It's you.
you?
Fuck you. 9 of us tried to get you to put
Talking
on
about why
different
did we
gloves.
let you?
Nah, bro. He goes like this. He goes, Des looks me right in my fucking the window panes of my soul and right in my eyeballs, and he goes, I crack harder with 16s. No, the fuck you don't.
Right, yeah, he said the same shit to me. I
Bro,
said,
you
who
don't
the
crack
fuck?
hard to begin with. Bro, just barehanded, he don't crack hard. What the fuck
Hey, you know what's funny? You know what's funny? Now that MDH is here, those are the gloves I took MDH's soul with. Those 16-ounce rival gloves, and I made MDH quit.
Bro,
Tell me
y'all-
how trash he
y'all
is.
about to get that.
Bro,
Y'all- y'all-
That's
y'all
what's
about to
crazy.
Go ahead and get
Go
that
back and
MMA
watch the
going,
fight.
or
I'm
what?
wearing the same gloves.
Y'all gonna get the MMA match, bro. 619 MDH MMA 4 ounce.
but hey, MDH
He does
been
not
training
want to
in
fight with
MMA.
4-ounce gloves. Yes, I have
Bro.
it, and I'll fight him in MMA. Set it up.
Woo! Motherfuckers heard it here
Bro.
first.
To be able to hit MDH with this repeatedly and then body shots with 4-ounce gloves, oh my God, sign me up. And then I can kick him in the mouth? Holy shit.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, Sunshine,
have-
Sunshine, you paying
Got
attention? You locking us in?
Hey, Sunshine.
Sunshine getting on.
Sunshine. Sunshine, I did not send 619 those fucking pictures. I promise. 619, you're a dick. Don't get me in fucking trouble like that.
MDH.
MDA
Free
is on
Smoke's
that.
gonna Free
MDH
Smoke is
on
gonna
you.
trade me for our MMA match, and I'm gonna knee your bird chest in. You heard?
Bro, he ain't got no bird
Oh
chest.
shit.
It's
Hey,
like
hey,
an
Free
A,
Smoke,
it's like an
you-
A cup chest.
Hey, Free Smoke, you've came on to the show a couple times. We appreciate your support. But what was a moment that you think is that's like one of your favorite moments of the show from season 1? What was one of your favorite
Sheesh,
moments?
man.
You lost-
Y'all got so many, bro. But I'd probably say like when it was like gearing up for the East Coast invasion. And this motherfucker 619 talking shit nonstop on Venom Blacc, on Gorilla, on fucking all the East
Everybody,
Coast.
bro.
Bro, that shit. Man, bro.
How is it? How is it?
Had everybody laughing, bro. That shit had everybody hyped, bro, from like the fucking minute it happened on the show all the way until even after he got his ass whipped, bro. Still
Fuck
making
yeah.
motherfuckers laugh with it.
Hey,
So that was part.
what? So we're gonna
Was
fire
it
up
the, okay?
season.
Was it the best? Was it the best behind the scenes? Me and Venom Blacc.
No.
Nah.
Who was the best one? Who was the best one? Because I got 30
and
minutes.
Bad
You
news.
know what I mean?
No, me and bad news.
I
Because
mean,
it was
shit.
only 6 minutes.
That was good.
Nah,
That was good.
nah. I
It was
would
only
say
6 minutes.
probably
We got that
mine
shit the
'cause
whole thing.
I would say mine. I would say mine because I called my shit.
Oh,
I said
my.
first round. And I called it. So
Yeah,
I'd say
nah,
mine.
you did.
Oh my God.
You did.
If we're being real, not to
I didn't make any
truth or
I'm just
real
glad-
quick,
Bricks
All of
was
them were amazing, man. You know,
Dude, there's
Daniel.
something- Hey, free smoke. Quick question.
What's
Free,
What's up?
Free smoke.
What's up?
What would you like to see what would you like to see in season 2? Like if we could bring something from season 1 into season 2, what do you want to see?
Sheesh. Fucking. Sheesh. I don't even know, bro. Fuck, to be real with you. I mean, Daniel really be holding it down. That boy really be having the ideas. Maybe you can stop drinking Four Locos. Them bitches are way out of date, bro. But other than that, I don't know.
I bought that
But-
today. How the fuck is it out of date?
That dude is coming for the Four Loco. You don't know we trying to get sponsored by Four Locos? Free Smoke?
Yeah.
Oh shit, my bad. Nah, I ain't
Hey,
even
nah,
know
that's
that.
cool. That's cool. It's free
I'm
smoke.
over here talking shit on him, bro. I'm over here talking shit
Yeah,
on him.
you always talking shit on me, bro.
Four
Like,
Loco
if you-
Ambassador, if you're paying attention, we love Four Loco. I drink Four Loco like
Yeah,
I
hell yeah. Mm-hmm.
You gotta
And
say
yeah, I don't know
real
why.
quick.
Free smoke. Hey, free smoke always talking shit to me, man. If he was actually like the size of a grown man, we'd have had a beef fight already. Always talking shit.
Bro,
But he's-
when you shrunk down to fucking 145 pounds, we could have got it in right after the bad news fight.
Bro, I could barely walk after the bad news fight. I've never been hit so fucking
whose
hard. I
fault is that?
forgot English before. Mine.
Whose fault
Give
is
a shit,
that?
I'm gonna get that back.
Bro,
I'm gonna get that one back for you,
Gaio-
broski. I'm gonna fight bad news, bro.
I watch El Gallo beat you for what, 5 fucking rounds? don't come at me because I got caught one time.
Wow.
Bro,
Wow.
El
Came
Gallo
in-
did not beat me for fucking 3 rounds, bro. Get out
I
of
was
here, bro.
cornering you. I watched it. Whip
We
that
were there.
motherfucking ass.
We were there,
Hey,
free
look,
smoke.
look,
You
look.
got your ass beat for 3 rounds.
I know. Hey, bro, when
You're
you
right,
talking
you're
about
right,
how
you're
you
right.
lost to
That boy,
Venom
that
Blacc.
You're right. Yeah, I love
Yeah,
it.
when he talk about how you
Yeah,
lost to
that-
Venom Blacc, it's
That boy
it's
had
just
my
keeping
leg
it real.
fucked up, bro.
How
Well,
soon we
we'll talk
forget?
My leg fucked up.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Hey,
we
you're
all
only
lose.
as
If
good
you
as your
keep
last
fighting,
fight, bro.
lose
You're only
eventually.
as good as your last fight.
That's
Nope,
true.
because
Everybody
I got-
already forgot about your fight, right? Everybody's talking about this one,
No.
right?
Because I got 3 motherfuckers
yeah.
that don't want to fight me no more. That's how.
I
That's
got
all
a
it is.
list, too.
When you make a you do. 619 got a list. Everybody you beat probably don't want to fight you no more.
I got a list.
Nah.
Yeah. Especially if you took him to a
Okay.
war, man. Ain't nobody trying to go to war again. Give me somebody else.
Really though. I mean, shit. Who are you about to fight though? Coming up, bro. If we be
Oh
honest,
my
who are you
God,
looking to fight
dude.
next?
Like Sunshine.
Okay, when I looked at that, bro, I looked at that and it said, let's fight Wero. And I didn't look at who sent it first. I just saw the words and my heart started. I was like, I'm going to fuck somebody. And then I saw it with Sunshine. And it was the same thought.
Punchline part 2.
it's the same thought.
It was the same thought.
This is the same thought. Hey, KT, I'm gonna send you the link. Hit me up on Facebook so I can invite you on.
Bro.
KT from AZ.
Come on in, big dog. Yeah. Hey, Tunde,
Yeah,
can we
man.
get 4? Can we bring somebody else out with free smoke? Or we got to say bye to free smoke? What we got?
Oh shit!
Big Jase, what's up, dog?
How you doing?
Who that is?
What's going on, bro?
I'm Big Jase, mate. I'm from Australia. I'm one of the admins from the OG group.
Woo! Hell yeah!
Oh
Hey, who-
shit! Hell yeah!
Who the
Down-
fuck just said
down
I'll
under.
fight Wero? Oh, I'm going to knock this little bitch out.
Guest, first international guest.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
I was just about to say that.
Fuck
We
yeah.
making
Yeah,
history
that's
right
dope.
now.
And
All
where'd you say you were
the-
from again?
It's Friday here, so Thursday over there for you guys.
Are you? Where'd you say you were from again? Is it Australia?
It's fucking dope. It's dope.
That's
yeah, that's
crazy.
fucking cool.
So, Big Jace, man, how'd you hear about the show? I think you said you're in the admin group.
Oh, look,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
been British now nearly 2 years. Let me say, like, shout out to Sunshine for advertising, mate. She will flood the market with every video. And I'm telling you, like, that's what got me onto it, right? Look, I've been in Street Beast for a while, originally come in for the same purpose as you guys. We don't have the same gun laws and stuff like that you guys have, or the same drama. So I originally came on I like the concept, you know, like anything that saves gun violence in your guys' country is beneficial to you guys as a whole, right? But the best thing about Street Beast I found, and particularly Heart in the Fight, and you guys show, is that you bring in the guys' character.
Holy shit.
The foreshore, you know what I mean? Like you're bringing them into the front. There's no, when you see the video of Street Beef, you get this 2-second clip of them shouting out whoever they want to shout out. You shout out your mates, your family, your sponsors, whatever. And then you get to see them fight. So we get to see fighters, right? But this show brings in the character of the guys. So the more characters, you got characters of the West Coast, like El Coyote. We wouldn't have known anything about him until obviously his fight with Wolverine. And now you see his personality out of it as well. Free Smoke's the same, you know, like I see comments, but now seeing Free Smoke, you get to see a bit more of the character of the Bricks. Bricks is a great example, mate. Fiji, Nasty Native, all them guys, you know. And
Shout out Bricks, baby.
Shout
So,
out Briggs.
to me, the West Coast, East Coast not rivalry. I shouldn't say that was a rivalry. I mean, it was a great event. But
It's a rivalry, but it's a really tiny one.
it's like a Christmas
It's
family.
all family.
Yeah, like a friendly rivalry.
Everyone gets a bit cranky, starts throwing hands, and then at the end it's
Yeah,
all.
throwing hands, stuffing turkeys.
Right? It doesn't matter which branch you come from. Street Beef is one big family. So I think the best part about this show is that you've brought the characters of some of the fighters into the limelight, where beforehand you wouldn't normally get that. And even the guys like, Wero straight down the line. 619. Your shit talk is amazing. Unfortunately, Venom Blacc.
Thank you, brother.
But hey,
What up, y'all?
KT,
What up, y'all? What up?
Hey,
What about
dude.
KT right here? What do you think about KT right here?
Bro, you know what? Dead serious, no bullshit. KT, how far do you live from me? 2 miles?
About 5 minutes, bro. Yeah, I live
This
about 5
motherfucker-
minutes down the street.
This motherfucker lived 5 minutes walking distance, okay? I see him more on these lives than I do in real life, bro.
I be in the house, man. I stay in the house.
Bro,
This is what I
be
do.
at work and I went to a
Stay out of
strip club last
trouble.
night. That was dope.
Yeah, if I'm out the house, I'm in trouble. So I got to stay in the house and do what I got to do.
Yeah.
But how you guys doing, man? I was loving everything that was getting said.
Yeah.
Watch the Street Beasts in the past.
Hey,
And, yeah.
Before,
And I'm excited for
KT,
this.
before you get into it, I had one more question from Big Jase. I wanted to find out the same thing we asked Free Smoke. What was your favorite moment from season 1?
He's all right now.
the respectful shit talk that went on, some a little bit disrespectful, but
Yeah.
the last show that you've done after the event.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Game, ain't it?
It was very humbling.
That's awesome. Well, it's like I'm no expert.
I've never
I would
felt
say
so
getting-
humbled in my life.
Yeah, I would say getting punched in the face 84 times it's a little humbling. It really is.
Wero, you got
Shot.
Wero,
KT, tell him I won that fight 3-2.
I'm not going to say that. That is not going to come out of my mouth. I'll tell him
Because
that you
that's not
got
what
one round. Listen,
Nah, he didn't
man.
get one round, bro. I wish.
619,
Y'all
bro.
don't
I was
have to-
there. I was
Don't give him
pushing
no
for you,
pity
bro.
wins.
I was
You don't-
pushing
I know,
for
you
you.
are,
I
you
was
are.
talking all this shit. I was giving everybody the boxing lessons about points and everything, seeing the uppercuts on the inside. But, man, still, only one round, man. Only one round. I was really like, look, he won that round. They had to walk away.
Maybe 1 round, bro. Maybe.
No, 1 round for sure.
We gotta be
No,
no.
who needs enemies with friends like these? You know what I mean? Feel me, Tunde?
It's all right though, bro. You went out there and you fought a monster and you did good. And listen,
Hey,
that's
who
not a
Who's
that's
that?
not a
Who's
ring
that
in
fight
boxing
name?
condition.
Hafiz Shabazz?
Thank you, brother. Thank you. You give me 1 round, I'll take that 1 round. You know
What's
what
his fight name? I don't know.
Green
who-
Eye.
Hey, you almost dropped the man. You almost dropped the man one time. Me and Bellator saw it. You hit him with an uppercut and he kind of.
Stop.
No, I'm not even.
no.
Nah.
No.
He got
First
him.
of all, if you
one time.
remember correctly, I dropped Venom Blacc with an uppercut. You remember? He went against the fence and he fell. You remember?
Exactly. This is exactly what I'm talking about. He went against the foot and he dropped down a little bit. Y'all don't count.
Thank
Don't
you,
count
What
on
fight were
619.
you watching?
Green Eye
What
Genie.
fight were you
That's what I'm
watching?
talking about.
I've seen his name, but
That's 2 points. That's 2 points right there. That's 10-8 round right there.
I'll only give him 1 round, but he did almost drop Venom Blacc. Can't cap on that one.
Hell no.
exactly,
I'm just
Charlie.
sorry.
It's all about how
You
you,
know
bounce
me.
back.
I'm gonna say
You
I
don't
rate
bounce
this
back
shit.
beautiful.
I
The
might,
man.
might not. I don't know.
Hey, KT,
Man.
what's your favorite moment from season 1, man? Favorite moment, season 1.
Bro, if we're gonna come back and talk about this show all the way in season 1, we gotta talk about how they took Izzy and made him not ever show up on this show again. I haven't seen him shit talk. I mean, his whole life changed. I'm not even gonna look at me. I'm laughing so hard I just blew weed across my whole table. But look, no, his whole life changed. The boy didn't come back, talk no more shit.
Did you need some
He
weed,
started
bro?
calling. Nah, bro, I got a lot. He started calling 619 Pa and a whole bunch of shit, man. That shit was fucking
know.
hilarious. Oh man, no, you guys changed that man's life.
Easy left to another branch. That's wild.
Bro,
Yeah.
does that say Izzy is Scrapyard? Oh,
So-
yeah, he is, because he's rapping the Scrapyard. We invade the Scrapyard.
Yeah.
So if
we kicked him out. We kicked him out of the West Coast, bro. We jumped him in and we jumped him out. You know what I mean?
If we're talking about favorite moments, bro, that's about a month full of favorite moments right there. Because y'all motherfuckers were on his ass. And I mean on his ass.
Joker, what's up, baby boy?
Oh,
Hey,
What's
did
up,
you
Jive
see-
Joker? My favorite fighter on the East Coast
That's
is
my
Jive
favorite
Joker.
nephew, bro. Yeah.
That's my favorite
fucking- hey,
nephew right there. Shout out
Hey,
Jive
Jive
Joker.
Joker, did you see that you were in 619 story today? We was talking about you, and you was in 619 story.
Oh yeah, you actually
Jive?
in my story.
Yeah, he featured us both in there. It was dope.
Jive Joker ready to fight anybody, man. We were at that event. You saw him. He was ready to go.
I
with
wish
anybody.
Jive Joker was happier. I wish Jive
Jive's trying to
Joker
fight
was.
Coyote. Jive's trying to fight Coyote.
Yo, Jive Joker, I really wish you weighed like 190 so we could fight. Well, you're too small, man.
Jive Joker ready to fight anybody. A cool dude.
Nah, he was cool.
It's cool as fuck. I like him.
Yeah, he really was, bro. I was chopping it up with him a lot, man. He's neat. He's a neat kid.
Yeah, guys.
Witness protection. I know, bro. Hey, you know who is like?
He changed his
funny,
name. Easy
Who's
changed
Sleeper
his
Fun?
name.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He took on a Muslim name or something like that. I think it was
he like converted.
Jive do get that work though.
I think it's
Yeah.
if it wasn't that, I think he changed it again to Hokage in training, which you can't just do that, man. Look at all these Naruto pictures on my wall.
Hey, what you mean, Jive? We didn't duck spar. Well, I mean, I did. I never sparred, but mine was there.
I was begging Gorilla to come spar me for 2 days, man. I couldn't get you guys to the gym, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm kind of upset with myself.
I was staying 2 blocks from Neutral Corner Boxing Gym, and they said we couldn't go there. You know, little politics and drama.
Yeah,
you know what's going on back there.
Yeah, it's whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, we went to the bar after too. You could have came at any time, man.
Yeah, hey, we damn sure went to the bar after. We got fucked. Wait, hold on. Is John Joe
Shout out
21?
Piccadilly's. Shout out
Yeah,
Piccadilly's.
shout out Piccadilly, man. That shit was so fun.
Yeah, I told Venom Blacc,
And
please
Shantae.
come with us. Please come with us to the bar. The plan was to put
Bro.
Venom Blacc in a headlock at the bar. Not gonna lie.
I hit up all of the East Coast, man. I told all the East Coast, and only a couple of them came out. Yeah, we went to. I told Bad News. I told Venom Blacc. I told Gorilla. I told everybody where we was at. But they didn't show up.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
Absolutely.
I get it though. Most of them got families and shit. You know what I mean? Like Gorilla got like 14 kids. Like he got shit to do.
I mean, we were. Oh, look at the man himself.
Oh shit.
Heavy D in the house.
Heavy deep. Oh, we were out
what's
there
up,
on
y'all?
vacation though. That's the only reason why we out there on vacation. These are their everyday lives. They're just like, fuck these niggas at the bar. Why they at the bar on a Thursday night? No, you know, they're just saying stupid shit. They ain't want to fuck with us.
Hey, KT,
We
you
asked
got
everybody,
commentary, bro. I think you're a funny dude just naturally, man.
bro. It's because I sit at home and talk to myself so much, man. I crack myself up. So it's really nothing to talk to a camera. TikTok will help you guys out.
I'm really fucking high, but that didn't make sense. Is it because I'm high, or is it because that didn't make sense?
It's because I talk too fast for you, man.
Maybe. But say that again.
I
you
never
talk
make
too
sense to you. Whether we be in the same car together talking to each other. Whether you just be looking at me like, yeah. You don't ever hear what's coming out my mouth.
Bitch, I'm always high, man. It's not even my fault, bro. It's not my fault. That's your
Hey,
fault.
hold up.
Yeah,
Hey,
man. Remember,
hey.
he was supposed to go to the strip club with us and got too high off 925's pen, and that boy
You fucking ruined my night, man. Ruined my
Fuck
night.
you, 925. Man, I hit that motherfucker. So I hit that pen the first time. I got a nice little buzz. And the second time I hit that shit, he was like, hey, do it real slow. And I was really fucking drunk. So I was like, okay, cool. And I hit that shit for what felt like 20 minutes. And he was like, all right, now hold it. So I'm sitting there holding it, and I start fucking hacking all over the place. Fucking done. High as shit for like 6 more hours. Couldn't move. Body wouldn't move. I wanted to go look at some titties and some ass, but I was just too high.
You didn't
Just
miss
too
much.
Nah, I went to the strip club last night. So I made up for it.
I ain't nothing like it.
Hey, Big Chase, what time is it over there in Australia, brother?
10 past 12 right now.
Like in the afternoon?
Yeah, Friday.
Middle of the fucking day? Oh, Friday? Holy shit. We're talking to this motherfucker in the future.
Take that.
It's a whole other day.
Take that man's comment.
Bro,
It's Friday over there,
bro,
bro.
our words are in tomorrow right now.
Take that man's comments down.
Wero's so high, it's ridiculous, bro.
No, really, guys, though.
Yeah.
Bro, but if you think about it, everything we're saying, all the sound vibrations going through that fucking computer. We are in tomorrow.
Yep.
You actually just said something tomorrow that you can't take back.
You're on the other side of the world, dog. That's how it works.
Yeah. I know.
No,
but
really.
It's so fucking cool.
What are your highs?
Hey, yo, we got a special guest. This is gonna be hilarious. Y'all ready for this?
Let's see this. Oh, man.
Shit.
Oh, look.
Shit.
What up,
They
John?
ready.
Shit, Jive.
What happened?
They
Where's
said
the
they
gorilla
came to
at?
talk all
Man,
that
you sipping that weak shit. 619.
Bro,
Quit
they ain't
playing.
nothing. Bro, they ain't nothing weak about Four Loko. That's why I
I'm gonna
don't
look
sell
up
that
all
much.
these things.
Those motherfuckers are scared of that shit.
Oh shit.
Hey, who the
Jive Joker in the house. Oh shit.
This one's gonna get
Did you
live.
just realize
Nah,
that?
you can, nigga. You can, nigga. Nah, you can.
Hey, Jive, who's with you?
What you smoking on 619?
That's my.
Smoking a cigar, player.
That's
you know
my
what I
man.
mean?
He looking for a heavyweight free smoke.
A heavyweight?
Oh, I'm moving up to heavyweight.
It's like above 30.
Hey, 619, I got your man's right here for you.
Bro,
I'm moving up to
East
heavyweight,
Coast
player.
Invasion 2.
It can be up with
East Coast Invasion 2.
Now everybody's smoking. I done blew all my weed off this table. I'm mad at myself. All right,
telling you, bro.
I gotta go
Hey.
grab more tree. No, I got.
Bro, I got
got
like
you.
2 bags of this shit, bro. I can bring you some weed. Like, not right now.
Hey, Jive Joker. When you come into the West,
They gonna kick me out.
on Jive Joker,
You said what?
when you come to Vegas, when you come to Vegas for the invasion,
Man, I'm coming. When is that, John?
Looking like April, what is it, April or May or some shit like that?
Huh? Whenever y'all want
April
to.
or May or some shit like that? Yeah.
I heard March of next year.
What's
March,
it?
baby.
oof, I like that.
Oh, man.
Hey,
shit.
there he is.
Hey man,
Oh
There he is.
shit!
That's my son. That's my son.
oh, hey, I ain't got.
This man swear he funny.
I ain't got
Hey,
no
this ain't
business
He
being
taking the
in
real
here right
smoke,
now.
bro. He don't want no MMA smoke. That's why he in the other
Son
corner,
right
bro.
there.
Keeping as far away as possible.
What up, son?
Hey, listen, y'all. Listen, I just wanted to cop on and tell y'all how great you doing
Yo,
on the
COVID,
show.
yo,
But this
COVID
one's about to
gone?
get lit. I'm gonna watch from the background now. But I want to tell y'all doing a great job. I gotta get ready for my show too.
Oh, man,
Hey, y'all
we
doing a great
appreciate
job. Keep on doing what you
I'm
guys
gonna
are
holler
doing,
at you
man.
Tuesday, homeboy. Put me on Tuesday.
All right, for sure.
Green eye.
Bet.
All right, fast.
Oh, they can't see.
What up, Green Eye? Oh yeah, Green Eye, one eye.
Oh
Yeah,
shit,
hey,
what's
I want to
good,
know what
Joker?
questions he got. What he got?
Yeah, man, y'all ain't look, man. We got bottles over this bitch for real. Y'all niggas playing, man.
Hey,
Bro,
Job, tell this boy to stop.
Yo,
Yo,
you
come on, man.
Ian J, come
I haven't
on.
had like
Hey,
Ian Jase since I was like 19 years old, fam.
Bitch too, you know what it is.
No, I remember smashing
Hey,
some.
what's
I
good?
remember
What's
smashing
good?
some hood rats to Ian J.
Oh, yeah, y'all getting right.
Smashing some real hood rats.
Yes, you a
They
little.
got the
Ian
lineup,
J.
though. Yeah, hey, bro. I haven't had to drink Ian J since I had to drink Mad Dog 2020, bro.
Bro, I keep looking too, like, look.
Yeah, Ian J. That's some good high
What's
school
the plans
shit.
now?
Oof.
The back on the West training don't stop. Okay, so Green Eye Jim, to be honest with you, the training is actually always stopped for me. I never trained because it just a lot of fucking work. But as far as what we got going on,
Man,
in
tell
the
them
West
stop
Coast,
playing, Wero. You put them palms on niggas, man.
nah.
Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
What up, player?
Like that first shot, like I'm not gonna lie, like we was watching this shit, like it looked like he knocked like the sweat off your like what was your mind state going through?
Oh, that left. Are you talking about that left hook when I hit the ground?
That left hook?
No,
That left uppercut?
619.
Oh, good.
Ah.
Okay. Woo!
Like that
Woo!
first punch, I thought it was it right there, but you kept on like thugging it through. So I was wondering like what was going through your head at that point.
Hey, he did though. He knocked the sweat off on his eyebrows.
All right,
man.
this is what was going through my head. He was okay. So Venom
Nah, you
Blacc
ever
is
seen that
actually a
meme?
lot faster than I thought he was. He was a lot faster than he was.
619. You know you was
You
like
did.
this. When he hit you with that joint, you was like, at this moment, I realized I fucked up. It's like, nah. It's like,
Hey, John,
Not gonna lie, dead ass.
Bro, you gotta say some shit like that when I ain't drinking, bro.
nah, I ain't
Goddamn.
gonna cap though. You did hang in there. You got a strong ass chin. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yeah. No,
Oh, he is clowning. He is clowning.
Oh my God, Tunde, you
Oh
own
my
one today. I
God.
love it.
Venom, why you have to do him like that?
What up, BB?
Oh shit!
Yo, Venom Blacc, why you looking all
Venom
mysterious
Blacc
and
is
shit
the
over there?
Punisher
And shit.
Bro, because he been hitting the bong too,
That
homie.
shit
That's
say
why. Look at it.
619.
Look at it. Yeah.
This is
Fucked up.
amazing.
Damn, he got on his
High as
619.
This nigga done stole your camera.
Hey, bro, ain't said a word yet, bro. Got on.
I know he ain't said a mother. He ain't had to say
But
it.
he ain't said a
Venom,
word.
He
Got
said
the line
everything
jumping.
he need
Venom
to say on
smoking
October 2nd.
Oh.
Venom smoking on that
Let's let
619
this
pack.
man speak.
He said Venom smoking at 619.
How y'all doing?
Hey, did he knock me out though? Did he knock me out though? He was supposed to knock me out one round, remember?
Hey, he didn't
He
knock
was
you
supposed to
out.
knock me out one
Hey,
round.
but I thought he was trash. I thought
Why
he was
would
trash. He
I-
wasn't supposed to win, period.
You're
right.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you guess wrong.
Absolutely. Tell him, Venom Blacc. Tell him.
You're a lover, not a fighter. So I just chalked it up that you wanted to hustle. You know, you were such you're a fan. You're a fan. So because you're a
You know what
fan, I was
I felt like?
I was trying to show you fan love. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's all that was.
Hey, so y'all gonna rematch?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of felt like Gorilla versus Cornflake with me and Venom Blacc. Not gonna lie.
Cornflake.
Hey, Venom Blacc, you coming out here to rematch? You gonna rematch him at the sandbox?
Woo! Too soon. Shout out Gorilla.
Damn.
Gorilla. Bro,
That-
hey, Gorilla
That
a lot shorter than I thought he would be. But he's a little
Yo,
bit.
Gorilla ducked me for 2
bit
days in
more
Virginia. I was trying to get him to
tons
spar. He would
than I
not
thought he'd
show
be.
up.
Hey, but look, that's Gorilla for you. Hey, look.
He said that's Gorilla.
I don't know if I can do a rematch. That was too easy.
Stop it, Venom Blacc. You know you lost 3 rounds to 2.
Say that one more time.
After behind the scenes drop, you know you lost 3-2. Just say it right now.
What?
Hey, he did not lose 3-2, bro.
What?
He won all 5 rounds.
Just call it a draw.
What? Oh my!
Just call it a draw.
Hey, look.
Call it what it is.
I didn't even know you hit me. I had to watch the video to see if you actually hit me.
Venom Blacc, you remember when I dropped you in fucking round 3? Remember? I fell. Oh shit, I fell. Oh, remember?
Oh, you talking about when I was holding you up and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna hold your ass up no more. You talking about that part?
No.
Hey, look,
bro, that clip. Hey, Venom
I
Blacc,
remember you fell and I said that's a knockdown.
that clip you posted on Instagram.
I just
Oh, you talking about the combination?
They over there pouring up shots.
Hey, that's crazy. I ain't even peeped
Hey,
that.
619 was like. Just
Hey,
tired of
look,
him.
hey, he look like me.
Hey, I see you, Jive. I see you, Jive.
Yeah, we see you. That shit was
Hey,
so.
John, hey, look, I'm so fucking retarded. I ain't even look at the names that was on this bitch. I was just sitting
That's
over
Jive
here
Joker
just
here.
talking to
Jive
y'all
Joker's
like I knew all
looking at
y'all.
E&J, baby.
I see that boy.
Yo, 619, you need to come kick it with the real niggas and sip on this Paul. You feel what I'm saying? Look at that, man.
Bro!
I'm down, bro. I'll be there next year, dog. I'm going to Virginia every year, dog. I love Virginia.
Bro. I'm like 40
Nah, that
years
was-
old. I ain't 19 no more. I can't drink
That
no
shit
E&J,
probably was the
bro.
littest event ever. I ain't gonna hold it.
That was probably the best.
It was dope as
Hey,
fuck,
look.
wasn't it?
Hey, I love,
Not gonna lie, man. Y'all welcome,
new
man.
spot.
Y'all welcome.
Take a drink, 619.
Yeah.
Sunshine, what's
Which
up?
means shut the fuck up and let Venom Blacc finish a sentence. That's what that means.
Damn.
Go, man.
Hey, look.
Talk your shit, Venom Blacc.
Hey, look. So, hey, Wero, I might need you. I might need you in my entourage. You know what I'm saying?
This too
As a
high as fuck
bodyguard.
right here.
It's gonna be a bodyguard. I need a strong bodyguard. You know what I'm saying? So,
Bro, you fucking with me right now?
you said what?
Are you fucking with me right now? You really need a bodyguard, bro.
Hey, look, no, I'm serious because I'm gonna have, you know what I'm saying? I need certain people, and you and 619 to fit greatly into the little thing. So when I go, because, hey, look, I can't figure out if I'm if I am. I guess I'm just too good for street beef. Maybe that's what it is because I don't see nobody really.
That's very not true, homie.
I mean,
That's very not true.
Oh shit.
That's not. I'm not gonna give you that one. You ain't too good for street beefs.
Hey, nah. Listen. It ain't. I'm not saying it like that. What I'm saying is,
No,
that
you literally said it like that.
I'm saying
you literally said those same words.
I don't have. Yeah, I meant that. But look, what I'm saying is like I don't have no challenges. I be thinking about this all the time. I be like, they had to fly somebody in from California, and that guy was only half as good.
Stop
Hey, you
it.
ever thought about
Stop it. You
some
know I
MMA?
was tired. You know I had no legs. You know I was busting nuts all week. I had no fucking legs.
You got 2 legs.
I had no legs, Venom Blacc. You know you played with me all fucking day. We were supposed to fight at 9:30 in the fucking morning.
Like this was a
I didn't fight until fucking sundown.
Hey, Venom Blacc.
No, don't call me Venom Blacc. Call me 619.
You know how fucking confusing that's gonna be, bro.
Hey, bro said I took your soul.
Say your name. He took your name too.
Who took my soul?
Bro.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
I'm 619 now. I fuck around, took his soul.
Bro.
I'm not gonna lie, Venom Blacc. I hate you. I can't wait till that rematch in Vegas, baby.
Your soul is mine.
Bro, hey,
Venom
swear
Blacc,
to God,
if I fly you out personally, will you come to Vegas? If I fly you out?
Nah,
You ain't never even no fucking woods, huh?
I go to Vegas, but I don't know if I want to go to fight you. 619, it was too easy. It was too easy.
Oh, it wasn't. Stop it. You were huffing and puffing around 5.
Take a free
huffing and puffing.
Take a free trip to Vegas.
Man, listen, I think about it. I think about it. I could fly myself out to Vegas.
Hey, he had the hat on the last one.
You said what?
Yeah, no, where's your
He
hat
said
at?
you need the hat. Yeah, you had the hat on the last one.
You see, I already knew what was going to happen. Hey, look, I gave that hat away. I said, look, I didn't let your soul free.
I'm not gonna lie. I really hate this motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie.
That boy Smoke got quiet
as
till
much
I
as
got in
Jive
here.
Joker hates me.
Man, Jive Joker don't hate you, man. Jive Joker fuck with you, man. But hey, look, Jive Joker.
Hey, next time East Coast come out, man, bring me a hard fight. Bring me a harder fight, bro.
Hey, bro, you don't want a real fight. So what you mean?
When East
You
Coast
don't want a
come
real
out,
fight.
Let's have the
You want to
moment for
bump,
Menace Myke.
you want to bump gums and hit that keyboard, bro. You don't want to actually hit me, bro. You want to hit me with a pillow. You want to hit me with a pillow. You want to kickbox. You don't want to. You don't want a real match, bro.
You only speak when spoken to. You only speak when spoken to. So pipe down, please.
Wait,
pipe
who the
down.
fuck are you,
Like
bro?
I was
My daddy
saying.
dead, bro. You better get that shit correct. So
Like
nah, bro. We're not even going there, bro.
Go off.
Oh, nah, bro. Because he talking so much, bro. But he been up in that corner quiet. Been up in that corner quiet, and he know he don't want a real fight, and that's why he trying to talk me into a striking match, because he know that's the only time he got a 50%
Bro,
chance.
I'm not even gonna cap. That
It's
would be a
actually gonna
bomb
be
ass
like
fight.
30%.
Hey, that would be a
We
bomb ass
already
fight,
did
but you
talk
can't
to you
even
about
cap,
it.
bro. Y'all low key look like brothers. So I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you.
This man clowning.
I swear.
Hey, look,
Not
that's why his
Joker,
name
bro.
Jive Joker.
Job. All white people don't look the same, bro.
Free smoke.
Hey.
Don't look the same.
Free smoke surprised the shit out of me.
Hey, who Wero remind me of? I'm trying to think who fucking Wero remind me
Oh
of.
man, nobody. You don't know nobody like
I'll
that.
tell you exactly who he looks like.
I know who you
he
remind
looks
me
just
of.
like Wolverine, you know?
Hey, Cheddar Bob.
Damn.
Hey, Cheddar Bob. Is that you?
Bro said Cheddar Bob.
Yo. Hey, pull up a picture of Cheddar Bob, Tunde, because that motherfucker
Hey.
bald and goofy as shit. I am never not a Cheddar Bob.
Hey, Joker
He got
and
tear.
Venom Blacc, bro. I got a question for you. This is for Jive and Venom Blacc. Hey, bro, y'all was there, right? So
Yeah.
y'all saw Free Smoke versus Myke, right?
Yeah.
All right. So why this man act like he whooped him whenever he got pieced up until he kneed him in his already broke ribs?
I ain't even have to throw a punch and I won that fight, bro. I ain't even have to throw a punch.
He got pieced up. He got pieced up, and they got a lucky knee in a perfectly placed
Lucky
spot.
knee
I
Free
can't take
Smoke?
that away from him. But if you already fighting with an injury,
This
I
is
mean,
the same guy that tried to.
you acting like
this
you
comes
just
from the same
smoked
guy
him or
that tried to
something.
take somebody down in a boxing match, bro. This is the same guy that tried to do a takedown in a boxing match.
Hey,
Bro,
bro,
he
but
said
if
try
you
to
go
fight
back,
somebody
He got no credibility, bro.
if you actually go back and watch, bro, he was the one rushing me and clinching in a boxing match.
Yeah, see, I don't look like
Go
no
back
Cheddar
and watch
Bob.
that.
You trying to
Fuck you,
take him
Job
down?
Joker.
Hey, nah, for real though. Hey, nah, for real though. Hey, pick what's his name? Hey, pick that nigga, bitch, Daddy Williams up, man. I'm smoking on him right now. Pick his ass
Yo,
up.
I'm really sad that fight didn't happen.
Daddy Williams,
Yo,
bro.
that fight should have happened, man. That's fucked up. That
It
Big Daddy.
should,
Man, I
Williams.
would have put his ass.
Yeah,
I would've
bitch,
put him to
Daddy
bed,
Williams.
yo.
Hey, Milo,
That was a
what's
big
up,
fight
man?
right there, man.
Yeah,
Right.
like
You already
hey, I
know
got
what it
agree.
was,
Not
1-9
Hey,
right
you know
there.
why? You know why he
If
got
you
so
watch
scared?
the fight,
Cause I'm not. Hey, I'm
Yep.
not the type of person. When somebody say they matching the fighter with me, I take it personal. So I text them all the way up into the fight just to see if I can get in their
Shit, I gotta
motherfucking
go
head.
back to work.
And that
Oh,
boy
you
was-
fucking scared of him and
I
shit?
ain't free smoke.
Hey,
that
nah,
boy was-
You
you
scared him away?
had Big Daddy Williams thinking that you was gonna kill him when you saw
he
him.
was scared all the way up into
All
that
right,
fight.
Yo, I
Yo.
gotta make
I will
moves,
give
though, y'all. I gotta
Jive
make
Joker
moves, though,
that.
y'all.
Ain't
I
no
will
different
give
than
Jive
smoke not
Joker
wanting the
that.
real smoke.
He does do that because Jive Joker was in my DMs talking crazy. So I will give him that. He was saying some good shit to me. So I'll give him that.
Jive got booted. They said we don't tolerate that. He got it out real quick.
Yeah, man. I'm
What's
not gonna
happening,
lie. I'm
Warriors?
really upset that
What up,
Big
player?
Daddy Williams.
Yo, hey, Venom Blacc, your boy right here was in your corner, right? Your boy was in your corner, right?
Yeah, he was.
Your boy right here.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I remember him. I remember him.
What's up, Janie? How you doing, fam?
Yeah.
Good?
Don't play with your food.
Hey, what's that crackling, bro?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't know. Honestly, I think it's Green Eye Genie's because it just started when he came on. I think he's got a little feedback in his mic.
Yeah, man.
Just a little.
Hey, now
I'm the step down.
now it's a real party. They got the fake out of here.
Oh man,
Oh,
chill out.
shit.
Yeah.
Bro, Smoke don't want no real smoke, bro. He just want to talk
Hey,
and then
hey,
act like he
Menace
a real
Myke.
fighter, bro.
Menace Myke.
Hey,
Mike,
it's only 2 West Coast guys on here now versus 4.
Hey, Mike, I'm gonna be straight with you. Like,
It's only
Free
2
Smoke
West
will
Coast
literally
fighters.
fight anybody, bro. He
Team
does
up,
want the smoke.
Bro, but he don't want to fight. He wants a striking match. There's a difference between a fight and a match. He doesn't want a fight.
A boxing match is just as much of a fight as an MMA match. It's still a fight. It's just
There's a difference
rules.
between
That's
getting
all.
punched in the face with a 4-ounce glove and a 12 or a 16-ounce glove, and that's just a
Fuck
fact.
yeah, there is. Yeah, fuck yeah, there is. I feel
There's a
that.
difference between getting put on your back and elbowed in the fucking mouth than standing up and just trading blows.
There is, but at the same time, like
Hey,
I
619.
don't train in MMA. I've never taken a ground game anything. So
Hey, y'all know we in the
I'm gonna
booth,
do
Got a
it,
man.
question for you, 619.
Hey, we
Ask
in
it,
the
man.
Everybody's got a
day.
puncher's chance. I want to take that away from you. I want to put you on your back and have you worry about my top pressure, the elbows, the fact that you got to get up off the ground to hit me.
I feel
Like,
you. That's because you know
it's-
MMA wrestling.
Nah,
You know
that's-
that.
That's
Some of us don't.
I
Some of
done
us
broke
just
a
like
hand and then taking that boxing match, I re-injured my hand. Like, look,
Hey, I'm
my
not gonna
shit,
cap. Free Smoke.
That's
sleeping
the
on-
youth in you.
He's
I'm
sleeping
38.
on
I
nah,
can't
my
do
shit
that
is
shit.
still swollen. Like, it'll never be
Yeah.
100%. And he's trying to get me to
Bro, I
prove
type
something
on
in
a
a striking
computer
match.
for a motherfucking living. I can't be doing that.
Nah, I ain't even gonna cap. Menace
These
Myke.
hands make me money, son.
They sleeping on Mike, yo. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I don't know if Free Smoke ready for all that,
Like,
man. I don't know.
bro, I outboxed
Yo,
a
we gotta
boxer.
bring him out
That
to-
should have been a
Bring him out to
TKO.
Vegas, man.
Like,
Yeah, hey, when y'all need to come out to fucking Vegas and invade the West Coast.
oh, we going to, but
Do
I'm
it.
going for
Please,
925. Like, because at least he wants a real fight. Smoke don't want a real fight.
Hey, look
Hey,
though.
I feel you.
I
It
was
is what it
thinking
is.
like, if I do come out to Vegas, you gonna have to put your belt up. I ain't coming out there for free.
No. That's a given.
No.
You beat
Hey,
you beat me
you
in
didn't put your
Vegas.
belt up.
This goes home with you on anything I love. On the South Side, baby. On Tijuana, baby. You take this home with
Somebody
you.
write that.
It
motherfucking
already
shit
should
down.
be in my possession, but I ain't gonna trip. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, I didn't see your belt. I didn't see your belt in Virginia. I was looking for it. I didn't see it.
I walked in with it. You better look at the footage.
Ah, what's up, Zed?
Bro, like,
What up?
I'm standing
What's
right
up?
Yeah, Bushido Zed, he's high. He's higher than fucking Wero.
Hey,
Man,
bro,
what's
y'all be
up,
making me
That's
miss
not
smoking,
possible,
bro.
man. That's not possible. What's going on, fellas? How's the fam doing? I've only been listening for maybe 3-4 minutes, so.
Bro, we just been chopping it up,
Bro,
man.
We're trying to get Venom Blacc and
925
Menace
not big enough
Myke
to manhandle me.
out here to
Tripping.
Vegas, baby. We're trying to get these two men down here And Jive
Smoking
Joker
crack,
as well
you
to
think you'll
to
out-battle
Vegas.
me.
Come to Vegas. Yo,
I mean,
Vegas
but
is
who,
popping.
but who y'all got for Jive Joker? Nobody.
Yeah,
He
no
can
one.
fight
He's 170.
Coyote,
Hold on.
baby.
Ain't Bricks
Coyote's
ain't
170.
Bricks in that
We
weight
got some
class?
other, we got other fighters.
Ooh,
That's
Bricks.
that's
We
too
got
easy,
Bricks.
bro.
Bricks, yeah, we got
Nah,
Bricks.
Bricks will be a little bit. Brooks will be a good run, but fucking Coyote. That's
Hey,
too
what
easy.
about El Coyote or however you say it?
How is
I know
don't
he
get
up
that
there too.
logic, man.
That's what we talking
Speaking of
about.
them,
Nice,
Oh, there
Bricks.
go Bricks right there.
What's good,
Bricks right
Bricks?
there.
What
Hey,
it
Bricks,
is?
let's see the bricks, homie. Let's see the
Yeah,
bricks.
Hey, I give it. Hey, Bricks can throw. Bricks can throw down, but fucking Coyote, that's too easy, man.
Hey, shout out Bricks though. He was throwing
That
the
shit's
thing.
crazy.
So
Already.
me because I ain't
Yeah,
even
I
he
had
did
to
his
show out
thing.
for the East. You know, that's a nigga hometown East, but you know, out here in the West.
hey, but I got a message for my daughter. Hey, Sizzle, if you really want a striking match, bro, you just gotta go at least one round in MMA. You gotta go one round in MMA, and then I'll go at least one round. For every round you go in MMA, I'll match you in your striking. But you gotta play my game before you want me to play your game.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, shout out Bushido Zed too. Bushido Zed.
Hey.
Yeah, Bushido Zed, he be handling his business behind the lines and everything.
What's good? What's good,
Yes,
y'all boys,
sir.
man? What the play?
What's good?
Damn, I see you.
What's
boy.
good,
Are
Brick?
you talking about the
What's up,
YouTube
boy?
trolls, bro?
What's good, Brick?
Yeah, he talking about YouTube.
At least people talk about me. Don't nobody know you, so put some respect on my name.
Hey, man.
619.
This is so good.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, whoa,
Bro,
let this
so
man
good.
ask. He's been trying to ask me a question. Let this man ask me a question.
Yeah, I've been
Who
trying
is
to
it?
ask you a question for a minute, yo.
My fault,
Yeah.
Genie,
Yeah.
bro.
I watch you, man. I follow you, and I see you. You're a very technical fighter, man. And a lot of people don't give you credit with that, man. I just want to tell you, man, just to keep applying pressure, man. And the question I get is, why you start boxing? That's the question I got for you.
Why did I stop or why did I stop my style?
Start.
Oh, my bad.
He's so dumb.
I started boxing because I was always getting into fights. So I joined a boxing gym and I just realized I was really, really good at this shit. You know what I mean?
I mean, you could put a one really on there, but you don't get two reallys on that really.
Bro.
You get one. You can't get two. I ain't gonna give you two, bro.
Hey,
you don't hit harder than
I'm telling you, me and Venom Blacc are gonna have the most epic fucking trilogy in the history of Street Beast. He comes out west. Yeah. I beat that ass in the desert. He's not used to that desert. Then I go back to Virginia and we run it back, man. Because we all know that wasn't 619 in Virginia. Everybody knows that was not me in Virginia. Come on.
Venom Blacc, would you do a trilogy with my man's right here? Oh, unmute him.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Hey, when we come down there, how about this? Me and Venom Blacc. Hey, me and Venom Blacc doing a tag team when we come down there.
Hey, who you? Hey, be quiet. Who you tag teaming, Job?
Me and Venom versus you and 619 or
Yes. I fucking love it. That'd be so much fun.
That's 1 million views right there.
Yeah.
Nah, that would be lit. I'm trying to do
1 million.
Yo. Whoa. Notice Venom Blacc disappeared. He's gonna come back and his name's gonna be fucking El Chapo. Watch.
Oh, I don't know, man. He pulled up in that joint. He did you like Javante did. He did you on some fucking Mayweather shit. He pulled up in the motherfucking hat on the live. Crazy, man.
I like it, man. I like Venom Blacc. It's the reason why I called this man out. You know, I didn't like that he was retired. I'm glad I brought him out. Now he's back fighting.
I ain't
man.
like that either. I'm glad you did get his ass back.
I'm glad, man. I'm glad this guy's back, man. Venom Blacc is a fucking character.
He was like,
God damn.
We need this motherfucker in Street Beat.
Hey Venom, we about to. Hey, when we go out there, we about to do a tag team, yo. We about to go out there.
Hey,
with
Job. Why the fuck is your face gone, bro? Why we can only see your forehead?
Yo, I feel. I'm not gonna lie.
Man,
if that tag team match happens, I
He doing
feel.
the same thing. We've been looking at his forehead for like 30 minutes.
Man, listen, I don't want. Hey, look, I don't want to do no tag team match because I'm really gonna hurt somebody. I ain't trying to kill nobody in the fucking.
Wait, you gonna be fighting me and 619?
You're gonna kill.
Like, you know,
you're gonna kill
Wero.
Wero.
You see what the fuck bad news?
You gonna kill Wero?
You didn't watch the
Yeah,
video?
yeah.
I
don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna whoop y'all ass. That shit too easy,
So?
man.
Hey,
Yo,
Venom,
I'm not gonna lie.
are you
I feel
fighting
like
fair play?
yo, Jive Joker. Who would you rather punch more during that fight? Tag team, me or
Me
Wero?
and Jive Joker will fuck
You or
y'all
who?
up.
You know, if that tag team match happens, who would you rather get more time in with, me or Wero?
Man, definitely you. I fuck with Wero, man. I'm trying to jump on your ass.
I know. I love it. Talk that shit. There you go. Go off. There you go. I know.
Oh yeah, Sunshine. He clowning.
I'm
with that
literally
shit.
only in the
That's
tag
funny.
team match to give you a break.
They talking about the only one that peeped.
Like, I'm gonna cut Wero a break. I'm gonna save his chin for last.
If we're having tag team
That'll be
matches,
amazing.
why don't
That'll
we
be
have
amazing.
3 people on a team?
Oh, yeah.
Nah, fuck that. Three people on the team.
This
You
is
got your
perfect.
goddamn
Jive
mind.
Joker, Venom
619.
Blacc, and me and Wero is
And
amazing.
Wero is a twosome, homie. We ain't a threesome. Ain't no threesome. Unless we get Sunshine.
No
And
spit.
that's a whole different situation. I'm talking about fighting, son. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Unless we add Free Smoke and then Menace Myke jumps
Oh
in.
yeah,
there,
yeah. About that.
Hey, bro,
fight,
he doesn't get the honor to share the ring with me until he's man enough to do an MMA match. Like,
Yo, Venom, we wanted to know
because he's already gonna get more views because of my
Hey,
name.
bro,
Like,
real talk.
it's
MMA
automatically minimum 100,000.
I would
That's
rather
like the
see you
most
in
that he's got.
925 anyway. Hey,
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to fight Venom Blacc in an MMA match. You know what I mean? Just to kick him
Bro,
out.
I was just asking him if he ever
What's
thought about
wrong with
MMA,
you?
bro. Because he said boxing ain't no challenges, bro. Like,
Just so I could be able to clinch.
just a big dude to be
just so
trying
I
to
can
take down,
clinch.
though.
Yo, I want to be able to clinch Venom
bro.
Blacc by his dreads
Tried your
and just
best.
fucking
don't
knee
even
you, right?
realize if you go
Bro,
back
you
and
didn't even
look at
clinch
the
in the
video-
fight you had. You was like this.
But
Yeah, they wouldn't let me, yo. The referee kept slapping my hand away. I couldn't do my shit.
Oh my god!
Well, keep those motherfuckers up here instead of around my man's waist.
You seen the behind the scenes? That shit was a draw.
You live in your own world. You would not even.
Nah, you good.
Bro.
Hey, nah, we doing that tag team though. Venom, we about to when we go out there. That's what we about to do for real.
Hey,
Yeah,
Jive
man,
Joker.
I'll tag team y'all. Hey, I hit up somebody in Street Beefs that's pretty close to me and asked him. I said, "Hey man, do you think I could beat Venom Blacc?" And he was like, "Nah." So I was like, I was like, if the tag team match come up, I gotta take it then. So
That's
yeah,
even worse
absolutely.
because then
I'll tag team.
I'm gonna have.
There's only one man that's beating Venom Blacc, and that's me. You know what I mean?
Bro, that's what I was getting to. LKO thing. At least we agree on something.
That wasn't my chance, fool. You know I was out of my element. I'm used to palm trees and fucking
That's easy work.
Chuck Taylors on telephone wires. You know what I mean?
Stop that.
Bro, that's what we.
I'm
That,
from Florida.
that's what I want to do. The
I'm
tag
from Florida
team.
too. That don't mean shit.
Look, Jive Joker. After I punch you in the mouth, I'm gonna take it to a strip club afterwards. I'm gonna party. We're gonna drink that E&J in the strip club.
Yeah, I mean,
we're gonna be friends, Jive Joker. Me and Jive Joker will be fucking. Me and Jive Joker are gonna be best friends after I punch him in the mouth. I'm not
I
gonna
don't
lie.
mind getting beat up. I don't give a
Hey, Joker.
I know for a fact y'all got the best coke out there.
Where'd y'all go?
Y'all, you
Absolutely,
bro.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Bro,
Pure
what you think about
Tijuana.
I'm looking. Hey, I'm looking.
Pure uncut Tijuana, baby.
I just
I
did some a
believe
few
it.
weeks back, like 2 months ago.
Man,
It's delicious.
bricks. We got bricks.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck yeah, yeah. He's right.
Tino
We got
said
bricks.
this is
We got bricks
hilarious.
to
This
fight
is
him. We got
hilarious.
bricks of cocaine. I mean, we got kind of excited.
No, Venom Blacc, just know this. If we tell you we're gonna fight at 10 a.m., we're gonna fight at 10 a.m.
Hey, y'all want to hear some real ass shit? 916 is
Venom Blacc.
He's top 5 funniest motherfuckers in all of Sweet Beats, bro. That dude is so hilarious. Him, Mustache, easily, some funny motherfuckers in there.
Venom Blacc, just know when you come to Vegas, there will be no theatrics. We will fight. We will be the first fight. We will be the first fight. If we tell you, there won't be no fucking feathers. I'm not gonna disappear for 8 hours. We're gonna fight at 10 a.m. and then we can party and bullshit. I swear to God.
Hey, look, I'll be there at 12:30.
He's gonna show up at 12:30, shake hands, and then disappear for 6 hours.
Hey, look, I gotta do what I gotta do, man.
They gonna fight you when the sun goes down and shit. And we meeting at high noon.
I be feeling like, yo, the breeze ain't right. The leaves ain't falling like they supposed to.
When you first showed up, and I walked up to you to say what's up to you, I thought we were good to go. I started warming up and doing mitt work. What the fuck am I doing?
I didn't feel like it.
Hey, respect.
619. Hey, 619, real quick. When you first walked up to Venom Blacc, hey, 619, when you first walked up to Venom Blacc.
Yeah, it's on video.
When you first saw him, did he mean mug you?
Nah, he had that beautiful fucking Kodak smile he has right now.
Because when I first
he was nice.
Bad news.
He's so fucking nice. But goddamn, in that cage, he's fucking mean, man.
That's when you got beat. That's when you got beat, 9. You were saying that in your head, man.
Yeah, I was like, he's nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Wero, I got a question, yo.
Why'd you hit me so hard, Venom Blacc?
Oh, shut the fuck up!
First shot.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna mute everybody. Mike got a question.
Mute everybody but Menace Myke.
Go ahead, Tunde.
Nah, you good. Hey, I was just curious. So, since you kind of, you got an unbiased opinion sometimes, I was gonna see what you think about me versus 925 and how you see that going.
Oh, that's a good question. That's a really good question.
Yeah, no, that is a really good question.
All right, wait. So, Wero, before you answer, are you sober enough to answer this properly?
No. Let's give it a shot anyway.
No.
Fuck it.
Let's do it.
Hey, I'll do it again. I'll do it again later, sober. But here's my breakdown of that. I've seen a couple different versions of 925. I've mostly only seen one version of Menace Myke. Like, you're consistently fairly aggressive. Like, you're a medium aggressive. You don't just all out fucking attack motherfuckers, but you're not like a counter striker. You don't take your time and wait for people to do something first. But I've seen a couple versions of 925. One where he's extremely aggressive, and one where he's almost passive and he's looking for that one takedown or that one big hit. You know what I mean? And so my thing is if we see an aggressive 925, I see him beating you. And I see it probably first round, just because his ground game is a little bit better than yours, in my opinion. If we see a hesitant 925, I see you beating him standing up because your standing game's a little bit crisper than his is. But
that's actually kind of surprising because I wouldn't expect everybody think I just don't got hands or something. I started off as a kickboxer. I started off as a kickboxer before I started.
We got to take one thing into account, though, bro. I've done a lot of drugs tonight. And I drank a lot. So we do need to take that into account.
That's why I asked. I had to ask that.
Isaac, Mike does not have zero stand-up. Okay, so here's the thing with Free Smoke. And I've told him this. He knows this. When it comes to Muay Thai fight IQ, he's got the best in all of Street Beefs that I've seen. So
until he fights.
Free Smoke.
But he doesn't get that privilege until it's a real fight.
No. His Muay Thai IQ is leagues above yours. However,
until we step in the ring.
I got you. Do strictly Muay Thai with him then. So.
Oh no, he's got to do MMA first because I got to bully him for the shit he's talk, and then for every round he makes it in MMA, I'll compliment in his game.
Yeah, your ground game is better than his for sure, but his stand-up striking Muay Thai is better than yours. It's some of the best that I've seen in Street Beefs. He's very, very smart. He's not as aggressive as he should be, but he's very smart. Anyways, unmute everybody. I'm tired of being the center of attention, motherfuckers.
You're cool, but the way I see that is the Oni beat him in his own game, and he don't even train like that.
No, Oni's tough though.
Whenever he gets in front of a real fighter, that
bro.
brings it to
Oni
him.
is a real fighter.
He brought up the Oni.
That's what I'm not disrespecting Oni, but even Oni said that he trains himself. At least as far as I've seen.
Oni actually goes and trains at a legit gym now, and he's been training at the gym for a while now.
He does now. What the fuck is in that big ass fucking jug, Shinigami? Aren't you
Water,
on diet?
motherfucker.
Is that syrup? It's not syrup, is it?
Water.
Water, huh?
Water.
Gay.
Excellent. Good. Keep drinking that water.
Hey, damn well.
Gay.
He can't even drink water. Can't nobody drink regular
No.
Well, don't worry. I'm gonna be drinking later.
Nah, man, we're on the West Coast, man. We don't drink water.
You're 70% water. Why do you need more? How much percentage are you for Loco?
70%.
I'm 14%
Them
for
Wero
Loco right now.
facts.
I mean, I knocked one of these out a little bit ago. That count? That's that. Hey, you know what? I didn't know I was gonna be on here. I would have got a 4 Loco.
Yeah. Yeah, who told you?
Dude, I just got a message from
It's Shinny,
Sunshine
dude.
saying
He made his way on.
I know.
To join in. So I threw on my Street Beast West Coast shirt and hopped in here. I don't even know. I'm not a stalker. I don't know why everybody wants me in here. I'm not that entertaining for these
Are
kind
you
of things.
in your underwear, Shinny? I want to know.
Hey, bro. Hey, we saw in a group chat. You're
Y'all
really in your
get-
underwear?
Why not? Comfort is king. I'm at fucking home, and you guys are only seeing me from the waist up. Why the hell would I not be chilling?
I
on
called
this?
it. I called it.
Shinigami, if your motherfucking little tiny ass dick is out right now, I'm gonna be so pissed.
It's not out. I'm in my underwear, but my dick ain't. Bro, what the fuck, bro?
What have we become? What have we become?
I'm not gonna lie, man. The East Coast, shit.
That sums up this whole motherfucking podcast.
I mean, I don't think anyone in here wants to see that, as far as I know.
Yo, I'm surprised Mike and Venom Blacc are
Nobody
still
wants
here,
to see
man.
that.
I expect
Nobody
them to
wants
go,
to see that.
I don't know.
Shout out
Rachel likes to see.
Hey, look.
Shout out Rachel.
Shout out Rachel.
Shout out Rachel.
Hey, VB, are you as high as I am right now, bro? We got the same eyes, homie.
Nah.
Bro.
I'm high.
Bro,
Venom Blacc is high out of his fucking mind.
I'm so drunk too,
Snoop
bro.
Dogg high
I'm
right
fucking right now. God damn it.
Hey,
Hey, does your son watch this? I invited my son to watch this podcast. He been talking shit about me.
Oh,
Oh hell no, Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Damn.
Oh.
Wait, hold on.
Shout out.
I'm not even gonna say it. I don't know what the fuck just happened just then. I don't know what the hell I just
Oh, Sunshine talked about Shinigami's micro penis.
said. Yeah.
Nothing micro about it.
I don't
And
really,
anybody
look.
can ask Rachel any day of the week.
I will. I'll text her right now and ask her.
I don't want to turn.
No, I'm not standing up.
I'm gonna start talking about penises, and I'm gonna get off.
Phrasing.
Again, no.
My penis is not about to be the topic of this shit.
This motherfucker, y'all gonna talk about penis? I'm getting off.
Yeah. See, all right. Well, hey, look, y'all have a good one.
Bro, you couldn't have
just
picked
said
worse
it.
phrasing for that.
Fuck you guys.
All right, Venom Blacc. Have a good night, West Coast champ.
Hey, yeah.
Take the fucking West Coast champ over here.
King Cali.
That's what his name says.
It's his name.
Stop it, homie. You ain't the king of Cali, Venom Blacc. You the
King Cali in Vegas. I'm King Cali in Vegas.
Yo, I
fucked around and
Bro, his eyes wasn't even that bad. He was literally asleep.
Unmute
He was
me.
dream talking right
bro,
now.
he was literally
He was
sleeping.
so done.
He was literally sleeping.
Fucking Walmart internet cut out again.
Venom Blacc was literally sleeping.
I think his internet connection was sleepier.
Anywho, hey, Shibigani, did we find those 2 Mexicans that stole your car or what?
Fuck no. Or they'd be skinned alive in my front yard because it's Halloween. They make good decorations.
Hey, speaking of Halloween, listen to this shit. Hey, Bushido, I know I texted you about this a couple days ago. I just can't do it. So I was going to go to the October event, but my costume was.
That seems like so much fun, man.
Bro, I did everything I could to find a gi like his, but everyone I tried to order from Amazon or when I went around to all the fucking martial arts shops, they just didn't have one.
eBay, dude.
And I know I tried. Dude, I tried everything. They had them. They just wouldn't get here on time before the 23rd.
Man, that would have been so epic.
Bro, I was gonna go to this October
What the
event
fuck,
as
Sunshine?
Shinigami.
Bro, she
gonna
busted balls.
Hey, I was gonna stuff the shit out of my gi with just a bunch of extra clothing and just
Sunshine
come
just
in big
came
as shit.
through.
And then I was gonna kick people in the head randomly, just
I
randomly.
tell you what. I tell you what.
for next year, man. Get it ready for
Next year, because I was gonna come like as a samurai anyway, so I wasn't gonna be wearing that gi. Next year, I'll let you borrow the gi for the Halloween event.
Fuck yes. Now fuck that. If I go as you, you go as me, bitch.
All right. I'll do it.
Okay, you got a year to lose 100 pounds. Let's do it.
I don't know about 100 pounds, but I should be a lot slimmer by next October.
Wait. So that means you're gonna gain 100 pounds, Widow. That means
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't, bro. Fuck that.
619.
Look, all I gotta do to be
I'm
Wedo is wear
191
some blue
right
jeans and a tank top and walk around with a can of Four Loko.
Well, you got to become witty and charming and just you got. There's a long list, bro. There's a long list. You got this.
Gotta
bro.
have a killer right hand, man.
Well, I've been a free smoke, man.
He's at work, man. I think he's working.
Menace Myke. Well, I've been a free smoke, man.
He run away from the real smoke.
Bro. Hey, if you want the real smoke, just fight him in Muay Thai. But I understand why you push him for MMA. But if you want the real smoke, fight him in Muay Thai.
Bro, he's
Any
tripping
good
on that.
MMA guy should be able to fight Muay Thai.
Free
Yeah,
smoke.
I mean, I can. I'm not saying I can't. Can't wait for season 2. Mr. Mike, hurry up, me.
Fuck me, that's funny.
My head hurts.
But the thing about it, Sizzle was tripping because he was the only one that was in my weight class that was looking for a pre-match. He was the only one close to 145. Everybody else was 170 or 125. They're like, he was the only one that was close, and he wanted a striking match. I tried to do Muay Thai with sweeps, but he didn't even want the sweeps at first. He said, and then he agreed to the sweeps or whatever. I took the boxing match.
He said no sweeps?
Sunshine, I can't say that he exactly said no sweeps, but Sunshine made it sound like there was no takedowns,
I would like
no
to
sweeps.
chalk that up to a miscommunication because my man Free Smoke is all about the sweeps. All he talks about is sweeping motherfuckers.
So it got us. It was set up to where it was going to be kickboxing with sweeps, Muay Thai with sweeps, whatever you want to call it. And then I took the boxing match, and you can ask anybody that was there at the event on August 7th, bro. After the boxing match, my hand swelled up to the size of a baseball again. I took the fight too soon. I hit the dude in the top of the head, or it was like the side of the head, right above the ear. But, you know, it just swelled up again, and I was like, well, I guess I'm out for a little bit. And then, like, he swears up and down I'm ducking. Like, I'm not ducking nothing. Like, people ducked me. I had an MMA match that day, and the dude left 3 matches before we were up. I had to take a boxing match because that's the only thing that anybody else wanted. Like, people don't understand how hard it is for me to actually get a fight. And, I mean, he's even running. He doesn't want a real fight. He's trying to talk me into his match. Like, if you want to fight me so bad, you're going to beat me up. Like, just beat me up. Why are you going to put a pillow on your fist and hit me in the face?
Hey, you can't come with people like that. Like, it's like calling a pure boxer out to an MMA match. It's kind of like you don't really choose what you fall into. You kind of do, but like who you are and how you feel about a certain martial art is where you land. You know what I mean? It's not that I don't want to do MMA. I just don't have that drive to do MMA like I had striking, like Muay Thai and boxing. You know what I mean? It's really like I don't think you can hold it against him that he doesn't want to do full MMA, just like he can't hold it against you, even though he does. But that's Free Smoke. He's kind of a dick sometimes. I He can't hold it against you that you hurt your hand. You did hurt your hand. We saw the pictures. It was legit. It's not. You weren't ducking. You fucked your hand up. Injuries happen. Yeah. Like, he can't hold that shit against you, but you can't hold it against him that he's trying to just.
Nah, because I can, because he's crying about a hurt hand that's not even broke, and he wants to like hold my legit injury, a $3,000 surgery over my head. Like, it's not like I'm.
Be the bigger man and just don't hold it against him. And eventually, it might be a year or two from now, but Free Smoke, he gonna mature. His testosterone levels gonna kick up. He gonna become a man, and he gonna see it too. My bad. I just be fucking with Free Smoke. Free Smoke, mad love, hard hands, homie.
Nah, but it's cool. That's why I said, if he decides to do the MMA thing, and like I said, for every round that he goes, I'll go in his art. But I'm not gonna. Which
one goes first? MMA or can Muay Thai go first?
If I already beat him in his game, he's definitely not gonna want to do the MMA.
Yeah,
so I gotta show him.
Why don't you guys just do some of the shit that's already been done and do like alternating rounds, like unlimited rounds? Like
that's exactly
fight
what
that shit with alternate rounds, like when OG Rampage.
Internet.
Yeah, me and Rampage did that. We was the first one to ever do it because he was a boxer and I was MMA, and it was a beef fight. So and on the spot, that shit was weird as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie.
Anyway, man, might as well make it an unlimited round beef fight with alternating style rounds. Fuck it.
Yeah. Fuck all of it.
Because what I tried to do with Rampage the day of the fight, I wanted 1 round, no time limit. But he didn't want to do that because it would have just been MMA. And then, he wanted to get his boxing rounds in. So that's why I just went back and forth. Because I was just like, at that point, I already wanted to fight you for over a year. And we just so happened to be there on the same day. And it was like, all right, let's get it out the way. I was like, just tell me how you want it. If it eventually gets to that point, I mean, sure, cool. I can strike with anybody. I'm not ducking no smoke. But if I beat you in your game, you're definitely not going to want to come play mine.
But it's still a win.
It's still a win, but it doesn't go towards my actual record. Like I'm still 9-1 at the end of the day because it wasn't an MMA fight.
Legit.
It goes to another column. For him, it goes on his because it's
all your fights are in one, aren't they?
No, like I'm 9-1 in MMA and 1-0 in boxing.
So wouldn't that mean you 10-1? Because we just count fights as 3 beefs, don't we?
No, it's supposed to be separated.
It's definitely separate because Heart of Stones is separate because he does boxing and MMA.
Now, are motherfuckers just separating it, or should it be separate
though? I guess some people like to combine it to make some, makes their record sound better. But I'm not worried about it. I just say I'm 9-1.
I thought about it as just straight up fights because you could do so much there. Just straight up fights. Fuck it.
What if you pay attention, like the OG yard and scrap yard, they definitely separate them.
Do they really?
Yeah, from what I've seen, it might be that high. You forgot.
If y'all saying we keep them separated, we keep them separated. There's a song about that, isn't there? There's a song about it. I'm sure.
The Offspring, yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna let Lil Sizzle keep simmering because he's already been rained on and put out. I'm not worried about him. Because he knows if he sees me in person, he's going to be real friendly. Like, I'm not worried about it.
No. He a friendly dude. Like, he is a friendly dude. He's just a real competitive guy. Like, y'all would be cool. Like, he'll literally bring, what do they call that shit? Marijuana. He'll bring that shit.
All right, but the thing about it is, I just stopped.
For you.
Yeah, I just stopped smoking a little over 2 months ago.
Yeah, he'll smoke you out before and after fight. He don't give a fuck. He cool as shit. But he's just real competitive when it comes to this fighting shit. He getting his feel goods about it sometimes.
I mean, that's fine. That's fine. But he's sitting here acting like I just backed out of some fight and now I don't want to take it at all. It's like,
but that's how he is.
I took the fight regardless.
Wow, we talked about that.
I'll tell you right now,
you were the only one my weight.
Then he did the same thing with Oni. It's all right, man. It is what it is, bro. Just when it happens, it happens, and gotta.
Oh, I'm chopped.
So what, is Oni an MMA fighter, or what do you mean he did the same thing with Oni?
So Oni's
a Muay Thai fighter.
Injuries and Free Smoke was mad about it.
Yeah, Free Smoke doesn't accept the fact that sometimes people get fucking hurt. He just likes to talk shit. You know what I mean? Like injuries are a real thing. He's young enough that he doesn't understand it. Also, he's high all the time, so he might even be injured, and we don't even know it.
But yeah, I mean, I see it this way, dude. You just gotta. When it happens, and then we'll see what happens. That's how it's gotta go down.
Like I said, I'm focused on
keep it spicy till then, though.
It happens, and we'll see what happens.
That's some Dana White shit.
But
right
hey,
there.
you know what
That's
though?
some
Keep
fucking
it
real
spicy.
deep shit.
Y'all keep it spicy.
Straight
Keep
out
it
of
spicy like
Tito
the Korean
Ortiz's
noodles, bro.
Happens. We'll see what happens. Hey, put that shit on a shirt, Shinigami. Shinigami. When it happens.
Oh, you can probably sell the fuck out of that.
You probably could. So while we got y'all here, I want to just ask y'all a quick question. Bushido, you've been tuning in for a minute. Shinny, you've been a supporter from the beginning. Menace, I would love to hear when you picked up, like, how was this show? How was season 1? What were some things that stood out? What did you like? What did you not like? Let's talk about it.
I can't sit here and say like I've watched every episode, but I've seen more of Venom Blacc and Gorillas. I know y'all kind of like sister shows, but that's kind of what got me over here on the Heart in the Fight, because I know y'all actually are what put them on, and I mean I like how y'all get the fighters in here and everybody's able to kind of sort of say shit to each other, and everybody. They kick up, they have a good time, and people can talk shit and not take it too personal. I mean, shoot, as far as I've seen, it's been a pretty good experience. It's a good way for all the fighters to communicate from coast to coast, and yeah, I think we actually need to do more of this, especially one like this where you get like 6 or 7 of us in here, and it's just a good time.
Not gonna lie, this is definitely my favorite show on Heart in the Fight right here.
Yeah,
Shout
for
out.
sure. It's been entertaining.
Oh yeah, man. We have both East Coast, West Coast.
Hey, Shitty, who did you just shout out? Who did he just shout out?
Shout out Sunshine.
Hey,
I thought you said Banks Heart and Fight. Shout out Rachel.
Sunshine deserves a shout out for sure because she
absolutely
does work. She's definitely the backbone of that.
I just thought you shouted out Rachel after you said
Sunshine is the heart and backbone of Street Beats, man. Nobody knows that.
That's the truth. That's the truth right there, man.
And she does her best to look out for
Coast,
everybody.
West Coast fighter will agree with
It's
that
definitely
statement right there.
underappreciated sometimes, but all the fighters definitely appreciate it.
Out.
What about you, Bushido? Like, what's your impressions of this first season?
Man, if you go back and you look at the first episode and what this one was today, that alone blows your mind, But honestly, like the whole East Coast, West Coast invasion was really started on the show. You know what I'm saying? Heart in the Fight is pushing at all the fighters to become known. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing because now we're seeing East Coast, West Coast fighters, and they're conversing every week. And that didn't used to happen. We weren't even a branch a year ago, so we're moving fast. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. And I can't wait for season 2, man. And I hope I get to be on the show more. And I want to see other shows pop up too and be successful. So,
are you gonna fight more?
Yeah, you're gonna fight.
No, I'm done fighting, man. It's all about
arm wrestling,
bro.
Nah, we gotta see you in Jet. We gotta see you in Jet.
Gotta see you in Jet.
You want to see Jet knock me out? Yeah, that's not why I'm fighting anymore.
No, hey,
that's fine.
Literally, whichever one of you decides to stop giving a fuck about being punched and just step in there and punch somebody, that's who will win.
Oh, and we know that. We both know that. Yeah,
we need you and Tate fighting.
You gotta do it, Zed. You gotta fight one more time, Zed.
We need you and Tate to fight at least one more time.
Oh, I can't fight Martin, dude. I can't do that anymore, man. Not no more.
No, I'll do it for you. He called me up.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Wero.
Hey, real quick. I just want to give a shout out to my homie British. Her name's Debbie. She and the reason why I want to give a shout out to her is because she owns a clothing company.
You trying to get laid on here, dude? Fuck that shit, dude. Move on.
Shut the fuck up. Hey, real quick. She owns a clothing company. So if anybody wants to create their own clothing line, let me know.
Oh my God.
That's serious. She's the homie.
What a fucking simp. Anyways, Tende, what's next?
Nah, bro.
Hey, Wero, you gotta tell me when you got
say
that
that,
flag
but
back.
the Wero clothing line about to pop up. Fuck y'all.
Hey, Wero, did you get paid for that? Did she?
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, with her
And
furry
4 Locos.
And 4 Locos.
Before you check.
Up next, we got Sunshine coming up. Sunshine,
we tried to get Sunshine to come on the show, man. She was not having that shit.
Come on, Sunshine, show that
Season
monkey.
2. Season 2.
Time.
Tinder didn't work, y'all.
Hey, for real. Hey, I went to the strip
Show
club
that
last night.
panduce.
I'm so old. I was at the strip club at like 6 p.m. Hey, you fucking around, man. Wedo, I'm gonna. She was like getting really good shape.
Hey, Wedo, were you at the strip club at 6 p.m. for chicken wings or what?
No,
nah.
Wedo at the strip club ordered oatmeal.
Hey, bro, there was 2. Hey, bro, when I got there was 2 strippers. There was straight up 2 strippers. They were just sitting in a chair on their phones. They didn't give a fuck, bro. They weren't even worried about working.
And this is why I need to get on the show, because Wero and Sunshine have been flirting back and forth.
Oh my god! I had no idea.
We gotta make.
Tell me more.
Video about it.
Tell me more.
You know what? Actually, that Daniel's going to interview both of them, and we're going to create a promo.
Yes.
For real.
Promote,
hey,
please.
That's fucking funny.
She didn't want to come on the show because she didn't want to make 619 jealous.
There we go.
Hey, respect the Sunshine for that. Respect.
You know what? That joke was so good, Shinigami. I'm gonna have my fucking cousins bring your car back.
Thank you. At least yes. In one piece. Don't put the pieces back in it. That's fucking back in it. Because I needed to run and I need my gear bag back too.
Bitch, you don't run.
Man.
Hey,
I need my car to run. I need my car to
Sunshine
run.
said I have clips of what? Me?
I don't know, man. Y'all be flirting, family. Y'all be flirting.
Hey, y'all get to see about 13% of it too.
Hey, look. 13%. Sunshine be saying stuff to you, and I don't even want to ask a follow-up. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know what you got clipped up.
Leave it on read. Just leave it on read.
You're
right.
right.
The next message.
I'm good.
Hey, that car was totally in one piece to start with. What are you talking about?
Hey, here's the deal.
I'm not gonna lie. It was in one piece, in a piece of shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, you know what?
Bro,
That may not look like my car may not look like much, but she gets the job done, and that's what matters.
Bro, dead serious. That car looked like it was out of a movie. Like it looked like it was out of.
It looked like a Google picture, man.
It really did, bro. Like, big as fuck. I'm like, no, that's not
it
a
looks
real
similar
car.
to
Nobody
this.
drives
Or
that.
no, that's actually your car.
It looked like a fucking Pit My Ride reject. I'm not gonna lie.
Exactly.
No, that's definitely
application.
Like Pit My Ride before picture.
Hey, Shinigami, do you have any pictures of your car?
Let's post it on the show.
Yeah.
You do.
Someone watching.
That shit.
Send it to the group chat. Send it to that Facebook group chat we in.
Right now, and everyone's gonna. You know what? I know I'm doing it, even though I know everyone's in the clown. Just because if anybody sees it, I need my fucking back.
You ain't got no choice but to clown because it's a clown's
All right,
car.
while
bro.
he does that, when's
the
everybody's
shimmy
next
car,
fight?
man?
Bro, it's the shitty movie.
Everybody
I
be
need
quiet
it back,
and listen to Menace
Not
Myke.
just because
There's no way that car went from Lancaster to Vegas.
My issue is I live far away from everything, and on top of that, my gear bag with all my MMA gear is in there, dude. Like I'm gonna have to buy a new jiu-jitsu belt and everything if I don't like. I'm gonna have to start a GoFundMe and shit for that shit.
Hey, but I was just curious as to when everybody's next fight is.
That's a good question.
I'm thinking December, but if not
January?
December, then January. Yeah, so I'm thinking December. I might fight in December, but if not, for sure January. Because
Hey, do it stay warm all the time over there?
No, it gets cold. It gets pretty cold.
Yeah.
Okay. I just didn't know how y'all was gonna do, the winter and everything. Because I know like Florida barely
bro,
has.
in Arizona, it's gonna get like 60 degrees.
Yeah.
All right, there it is. Sent it to the group chat.
Blue.
Hey, but shoot, y'all said you said December.
Wow.
I might fight December, but if not January, I'm not sure.
That's
I really want to get
Only
back
reason
to
I'm
the
asking
ring, but I
is,
don't know yet.
Only reason I'm asking is because if I can't make it to Street Beefs, I'm making my Emmy debut next month for sure. So one of the two is gonna happen.
Oh, that's crazy.
Bro,
Nice.
No, that's dope.
There you go.
That's dope. That's
Crazy.
dope. Congratulations.
Widow Sunshine also sent me a picture of you. And no, I wish she didn't.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
I'm nervous.
What the fuck that says first.
Yo, you can cut the picture.
She sent me a lot of pictures, goddammit. If not taking this out, don't just fucking put it on there.
Just show the picture, Tunde.
I don't want to.
I'm looking at it right now. Just show the picture, Tunde. Just do it. Just do it, Tunde.
It's got to be like 0.1
Show the
seconds.
picture and then show my copy card.
Nah, he gotta blow that motherfucker up. He gotta make it the whole screen. Like,
hey, if anybody in this group will blow it, that'll be you, bro.
Okay, hold on. Let me configure my settings. Let me finesse a finagle.
Finagle's not a word.
And real shit. If anybody sees the car in the picture they're about to show, please contact the Lancaster Sheriff's Department so I can get my shit back. I swear to God.
Hey, bro.
Hey, y'all.
Bro, this $400 car, man, is on his mind. Right
No, that car I paid $1,300 for and probably put about $3,000 into it. So that's a $4,000 car.
How
right
much you
there.
put into it? I would. You know why I say $400 car? I would pay you $400 to remove it from whatever I'm seeing. Yeah.
There's the Google image right there.
This is definitely a Google image.
Bro,
I'm not gonna lie.
is it me or is that hood a whole
Street view.
Seriously, I know it doesn't look like much, but I need
You know
that.
that
car.
shit looks like.
I need that
Google
car.
Street View just caught that
Yo.
shit one day.
Yo,
No,
Shimigami.
actually, my daughter took
Shimigami.
that picture.
Shimigami,
you
you
taking
drove
a
that.
picture
You
of?
drove that car from Lancaster to Vegas.
No, hell no. That's why I always had to rent a car to go to the sandbox because that shit ain't making it to Vegas. There's too many hills. That's the one thing that car don't do is hills. There's too many steep hills going to Vegas from over here.
All right, so y'all want to see the Widow pic that she sent me?
Do it.
Yes, please.
There's it. If anybody sees that
Let's
car,
go.
let me or the Lancaster Sheriff's Department know because I
Fuck
need that
everybody
car.
on this fucking show right now.
Y'all ready for this?
Do it.
No, I'm not fucking ready for this. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey, this
Dude.
is actually,
He's covering.
Look at Bishop's head getting all close to the camera.
Man, fuck you guys.
Woo!
Hey, so that's the emoticon they use for me because I'm high all the time.
Yeah, that's the Wedo
Hey,
fucking
nothing
image.
changed,
Mr.
bro.
Wedo,
Nothing
no.
changed.
Mr. Wedo, high face.
I thought
Yep.
there was a different
It's like
picture. I
this.
thought that was good.
exactly, and that's my
But
point.
see,
That's
that
what
was what was funny about it. We had you on your hands and like
Man, bro, I was so
That's
fucking scared for that shit.
I was
Like I
literally going to
knew, like I knew
that-
my dick wasn't good.
There are
Sunshine
worse
was about to
pictures
expose
out
his
there,
mouth.
ladies and gentlemen. There are worse pictures than what I just showed you. Y'all saw how he was shitting bricks just now? He built a house out of shit. There are worse
I
pictures.
was nervous. So, hey, real talk. I've sent one dick pic my entire life. So I've
To
never
Sunshine.
ever sent.
And it was the sunshine for sure.
It was
It
not
was
the
the
sunshine.
sunshine for sure.
It was an ex-girlfriend.
Don't lie.
We were
Don't
living.
lie.
Real talk. Hey, real talk. We were living together. She went to work, forgot her debit card at work. So I took a picture after I got out of the shower with my dick in the picture, and I was like, "Hey, you forgot your debit card." It's the only dick pic I've ever sent. So real talk. So I've never
Sending
seen her
dick pics out here.
with that man.
That was the most boring dick pic story I've ever heard in my life.
Sunshine.
Anticlimactic, man.
Out of
Shimmy
all
got
the
it.
wild
Make
shit
it-
you
make it
went on,
OnlyFans,
that's the
dude.
most boring dick pic story ever. I would expect something wild about
No,
you.
I don't send dick pics like ever. It's nothing
Sunshine,
to
can
be
you
proud
confirm?
of. It's
I mean,
literally
maybe
nothing to be
not,
proud of.
but you're a wild motherfucker. Everyone was expecting a wilder
Yeah.
story.
No, I
Okay,
got some
so
wild ass
Sunshine is
fucking
backing up.
stories.
Sunshine backed up. Sunshine backing
I
up.
got some really wild fucking
Sunshine
stories.
backed it up, but secretly she has his dick pic. I know she does.
She got his dick pic.
Sunshine got a dick pic for sure.
No, swear to God, she's never
You know
ever
what?
gotten a dick
You know
pic.
what? She doesn't have a dick
I'm
pic.
just busting your balls.
They video called each other, and that's
She
where
screenshotted the
She flicked the beam a little bit.
So-
She didn't really. I'm just kidding.
Hey, Free Smoke, we appreciate you, family. Thank you for coming through. While at work, mind you. This man was working.
Yeah, right.
Thank you for coming
Bro,
through,
he
man.
was working, but this motherfucker took
Later,
like
Isaac.
bro, didn't he?
This food took like a 2-hour lunch break. That's wild.
He took it to
I know he's over there eating and drinking and shit.
Bro,
Hey,
the
yo,
debit
Mama
card
lunch.
covered the whole dick. The whole dick. It's nothing special. It's not. I don't front. Y'all know me. I don't front. I don't give a fuck. But
I don't give a fuck.
Like Shinigami said, it gets the job done.
Like,
Get done.
We're talking about his car, man.
Because I look her right in the face and go, "Did you come?" And she goes, "No." And I go, "Then we done." Because I put in everything I can.
Ain't got no
It's a
reserves.
race. We started the same fucking
I
time.
don't, Sunshine.
Not my fault.
Sunshine. This is what Sunshine said.
God damn it! Fuck. I just don't know what pic she's gonna send right now.
I'm asking her not to send anything.
He's telling on herself. She's got a dick pic.
She definitely does.
She does not have a dick pic. Okay,
She definitely has a
I'm gonna tell you
dick
guys
pic
what she
card,
has.
though.
I'm gonna tell you guys what she has. She has a pic of me when I was in Mexico and I was extremely intoxicated, and somebody put a wig on me, and I was dressed like a bitch for a few hours, just straight up dressed like a bitch. She definitely has a pic of that.
No, Sunshine. I don't want any pics of Wero, please.
Yeah, we're good.
Other than that, like whenever I go to the gym, she asks for a gym selfie, but that's about it. Like she don't got no. Like, that's the one pic. I'm like, fuck.
Y'all are picture pals then, huh? Y'all sending pictures to each other?
Pen pals,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Pen pals.
Oh yeah, I know very much what Sunshine looks like, and I'm not gonna lie, you motherfuckers are missing out.
Oh, I know what she looks like.
No, you don't, motherfucker.
Yeah, What am I talking about? I have no idea what she looks like.
Swear to God, I'm gonna.
While you were doing them from behind, and it was like, stone, like.
Hey,
I'm
look
not
it, 619 Wero. Let's do this. Fuck that. Not
Yep.
just a beef fight. Just a beef fight.
Yep.
Nothing crazy. Just a beef fight.
One 15-minute round.
19 minutes.
That's adorable. Wedo and 619 are at the point in their relationship where they have to have fights for the makeup sex.
Yeah.
Why 19 minutes?
You don't have a fight.
They gotta spice it up somehow.
You know, all of a sudden, Shimmy gotta get his car stolen. He's a fucking comedian. Huh?
I know, right? Like this motherfucker. Oh my, he's just jealous because nobody loves him.
No, you know what it is? I'm
Mine
stuck
loves
at home with nothing to fuck better to do than to come up with witticisms.
Job!
Hey, Wero,
Not without a car! Dude, I live like 45 minutes from every place to work.
Shimmy gotta don't listen to Wedo. Stay jobless. Jack off. Watch Hellraiser all day. I'm good.
Hey, no. What Power Rangers is all about VR troopers, sir?
This motherfucker,
Oh,
hand
man.
lotion bill is $80 a month, bro. The only person I know spends $80 a month in hand lotion.
Shout out Rachel.
Shout out Rachel.
Okay.
I don't need hand lotion. I got Rachel.
Okay,
There you
fellas. I want to say thank you all for coming through. Alex, if you can stay on for a second, we're gonna wrap things up with you.
Yeah.
Menace
Sounds good.
Myke, thank you for coming through. Shinigami, thank you.
Shout out Menace Myke,
Thanks
man.
for having me. I wasn't expecting.
Hey,
to
I'm gonna be
on
over
here.
there real soon. Real soon.
We'll
Hell
see you
yeah.
soon,
Hell
Mike.
yeah.
We'll see you
Hell
soon, man.
Menace Myke,
Hell yeah, come out, brother.
All right, yo, y'all be easy.
Later,
Menace
man.
Myke, before you go, I wasn't even aware of your fight with Free Smoke, but now I'm super excited for it. Like it
We got-
needs to happen.
We gotta hype
I
that
wanna ref
shit.
that.
Don't get too excited. Don't get too
Promo.
I want to
excited.
ref that
He's
shit.
probably not gonna fight me.
Promo.
We
Promo.
gonna see.
Let's start promo.
Look
Promo
forward
that
to the
fight.
925 because
Hey,
I got
Wizard-
something to prove on that one.
Wizard
Just
backstage.
because he technically beat my boy. Like I'm real cool with Heart of Stone. That's like my brother from another. And I kind of knew it was gonna be a difficult fight for him just because he's a grappler. And I already told 925 that if he was to win that I had to get that back for redemption for my boy. And but yeah, I want to show y'all that
Good luck with that.
he hasn't really grappled a grappler, so it's gonna be
Hey,
cool to
Menace Myke, before you
that.
leave, bro, tell Heart of Stone I'm impressed as fuck with that dude. Because 925 is on another level, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Hard as stone
Oh,
to
yeah,
G, man.
Bro, he earned, like, he's already earned his nickname, obviously, but he
Yeah.
cemented that shit in my eyes, bro. Like, that motherfucker was hard as stone the
Yeah.
whole time.
Yeah.
Like,
I already
held
knew.
the fuck down.
I honestly wasn't even worried because he went all rounds with Baby Hulk, and Baby Hulk is the best 135er that Street Beefs has ever seen. That's just a fact. No, like Baby Hulk
I
would
mean, so
bully.
far, yeah.
925.
Like,
You think
I
so?
got people. Yeah, I mean, I don't. As far as we know right now, absolutely. But until somebody steps in, like let's say 925 fights him and beats him, we don't know that yet. But as of right this second, he's already proved that he's the best 35 are in street beefs until somebody proves otherwise. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he's beating a lot of people that are bigger than him, like Turk. And, who else is bigger than him? Viking. Man, there's been a lot of people that have been way bigger than
Baby
him.
Hulk's a monster.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, he's called Baby Hulk for a reason. Like,
for sure.
Because his muscles got muscles on top of the muscles. That's why.
Yeah, he's 5 foot, but bruh, dude, he's like a mini body.
He'll throw Shinigami through a second-story window, bro. He just be tossing motherfuckers. Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to the 925 fight. I'm not even gonna lie, because y'all say that he's like the best on the West Coast. It'll be cool to see one of the best from the East Coast fight one of the best from the West Coast.
And I would rather see you and 925 do an MMA match than see you and Free Smoke do a kickboxing match, because chances are you wouldn't do Muay Thai. He's not going to do MMA, so you would probably end up settling on just strictly kickboxing. And I don't want to see that. I would rather see you and 925 do MMA. I think that's hate's a strong word, but I fucking hate when a fighter has a bunch of like a massive toolbox, but he's restricted by the type of fight he has to take. I don't like that. Like if you're an MMA guy, do MMA.
Yeah, for sure. I just once I broke this hand, like I'm kind of scared to throw it, like for real, because if I threw it in that boxing match and it got busted again, so I don't know if or when. I don't know when or if this hand is ever going to be 100% again. Like, I'm trying to get my insurance straight to go get it checked out again. How old are you? I'm 20.
How old are you? 20. You are 20 years old? Holy fuck.
Jesus. Bro, damn.
I am literally almost double your age, and if I can give you any advice, it's 2 things. 1, if you're injured, let it fucking heal. Give it the time to heal. When you're younger, it's going to heal a lot faster than when you're older.
2, so never use a condom.
I can confirm that. Trust me. Take your time. Let it heal. I have a lot of injuries.
That's exactly the opposite. What I was gonna go. Always use condoms. Fuck. These are expensive.
Don't listen.
Did you see my son here just roasting me?
These don't get used. You know what I mean?
No, what else right though?
Those are for decoration.
I'll tell you right now. I have some injuries from my 20s that if I would have not kept training on them, they wouldn't be as bad as they are now. I trust, get that shit.
Shout out.
And the thing is you can't leave your injuries from the 20s in your 20s. That shit fucking follows you, bro.
Yeah.
Injuries follow
it's bad enough.
Just like Shinigami's haircut has followed him from 1996 to today.
All right, y'all.
I wish that were true. The reason I wear my hair like this now is because I wasn't allowed to in 1996.
There we go.
Bro, I'm so happy you cut it right there. That shit was so easy.
Yeah.
It got cut. That's fucking gold. Oh my god.
So
here they are.
Legend.
That was a fun episode, gentlemen.
We got the magician and fucking this McMahon right here.
Yeah. So
Daniel just got off his trip from journeying across the United States.
Yeah. So, Daniel, if you could do me a favor, walk us through the moment you and I think who was your other co-host when you first started? Oscar? No.
Omar.
But from Omar,
just any random Mexican name would do, huh?
And I picked Oscar. Could have went with Vaughn or something. So the moment you and Omar looked at each other and said, "You know what? Maybe we talked to 619 and Wero about a show." Walk us through that to this event you just got back from. Hope you guys got a good hour.
Yeah, I'll try to be brief here. I definitely will try to be brief. And so, I think I can't remember who said it, but someone said, "Oh, y'all made Heart in a Fight." And so, for those who have been paying attention to history, we've been around for a bit, and so we were kind of kicking up dust and creating content, doing interviews, and so we were doing a number of things. And at some point, we realized I think y'all two went live, and I watched it. But before then, I don't know if you remember, but there was a conversation between Wero, you and I. and a number of other people on a post saying, hey, we need more coverage on the West Coast because the East Coast fighters aren't recognizing the fighters on the West Coast. And so we need to build our brand. And so there was an internal conversation that was having from a post. And I remember, I can't remember what I said, but I said, yes, we can definitely do some of those things on our platform and we'll be willing to do it. And you hit me up and said, oh, really? What are you thinking? And then Tiny Tank hit me up right after and said, hey, let's partner. Let's actually do something. And so that kind of...
I do not even remember that. It's nuts.
You don't remember that? Yeah, it was early on. That's
a lot of marijuana. I do a lot of drugs. So.
Yeah, it was early on. So it was like an early conversation to what can we do to build out support for the West Coast fighters, the West Coast branch. And so from a number of conversations that we had, y'all start doing your lives. And I started to pay attention to that. And I told Omar, I think after your first live, I was like, oh, this is interesting. I think these two have, there's the chemistry there. There's a natural chemistry. I think they are bringing up really great subjects because we saw a lot of commentary. I mean, I think after an hour, hour and a half, y'all start to kind of, the water got murky.
It goes bad. It goes into sex stories.
Deep drop real fucking quick.
Yeah, it goes bad.
Yeah. So I remember, I think it was like the first or the second one where you started talking about the first time. I think you gave up your virginity. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is.
Bro, 619 was bugging me. He's like, bro, let's talk about the time we gave up our virginities. I'm like, no, nobody wants to fucking hear that. Bro, he hit me like 3 more times. I'm like, fine, bro.
I literally was texting him all week. Let's talk about the time we lost our virginity. I think that'd be great.
About virginities.
He's like, all right.
I'm like, why the fuck do you want to know about my virginity, you dirty Mexican?
Yeah, and so that was like, and so I knew, I was like, all right, these guys have tons of potential, but they just need structure. That's it.
Yeah.
And so we just need to get out the way. And so I spoke to Omar.
You can't just crack that whip.
You really did. On me.
And so I spoke.
619 still didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, truly. I think after a while, 619 got it, but the first couple of times.
It took a minute.
Yeah, it took him a minute.
Bro.
Yeah, because he was showing up late to the shows. I'm like, bruh, we got to get on. And so after a while, I think after probably the 3rd or 4th episode, you two start to really give some ideas. You start giving some input and say, hey, maybe if we did this, we did that. And so I was like, all right, well, I think we have ourselves a really good show that we can continue to develop and build over time. Like I said, it was just making sure that we get out the way. And so when I pitched that to Omar loved it. And then I reached out to you, Wero, and we had the conversation. And I think this actually came out of one of your lives. Someone said, y'all should be on Heart in the Fight. Do y'all remember that?
Somebody did. Yeah, I do remember that. Yep.
Yeah.
I said that.
And so when I reached out to you, it seemed like you and 619 are already having a conversation about it.
We were, because as soon as they said, y'all should be on Heart in the Fight, I hit up 619. I said, what do you think about that?
Wero was all over it.
Yeah, I was, but I was also like, Daniel and Omar square as fuck, bro. Like, they on the fucking thing just...
He was worried about you guys trying to censor us and control us.
Yeah, he was like, hi, I'm Daniel Castillo. I'm like, bro, like, that is not our fucking, that's not our brand. Like, we jump on and talk about fucking and shit. Like, Daniel ain't gonna be cool with that.
No, certainly. It was a negotiation, right? So you and I, we had a number of conversations around the topics and subjects y'all could cover. And again, I was just saying, I'm not going to censor y'all, but certainly be mindful of the feedback that we will get, because we got feedback. And so feedback we will get once you go live, right? Because once you say these words, right, the community receives them and they respond. And normally they don't go after y'all. They go after the person who has the platform. And so they, all of a sudden it's like, Heart in the Fight allows fighters to do this. Heart in the Fight is allowing them to stir up trouble. And so I had to, early on, kind of combat those conversations with people because they thought that I was creating drama with our platform by allowing y'all to kind of just do,
you took a lot of
about fighters.
You took a lot of the slack. You know what I mean? When shit got hot. Remember when shit got hot over my mouth?
Yeah. And so Daniel, I remember.
Daniel is like our lawyer. You know what I mean?
It certainly felt like that.
PR guy is what he is.
Gets us out of trouble. That's just 619. You know, he's Mexican and whatever.
But Mr. Castillo, you're Mexican.
I'm not, but
Fuck, I am the worst.
Mr. Castillo, you're Mexican.
I thought you were Mexican this whole time.
no, Omar is though, but I'm not. And so
Mr.
it's all right.
Castillo, you're Mexican. What's wrong
I'm not gonna hold that. Look, here's the thing. I'm not gonna hold that against Wero. Right, he's high, but also like we have a relationship outside of this kind of virtual space, and so it's cool.
Bring fucking Tunde in here and have fucking Wero call him a Puerto Rican or something. Fuck it. Oh my god. Well, Tunde, you're Puerto Rican. You get this Hispanic.
Isn't Castillo Spanish? Isn't Castillo Spanish?
It is.
Right. So I'm in Arizona. I just assume Mexican all the time. That's my bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So my mother's Puerto Rican. So that's where it comes from.
There you go.
Yeah. Just to give you a little backstory. Yeah. So that's where it comes from. But essentially, so essentially, I think once we got going, and then once I was able to kind of push back against a lot of the feedback and a lot of the responses where people were giving and threatening to tell Scarface about the show and what y'all saying. That was the funny part, right? Is that Scarface was hitting me up like, "Hey, man, I'm hearing a lot of rumbles about what's being said, and so can we have a conversation?" Yeah, and so, but I knew that. I think in our conversations, I knew that was going to happen, so I was kind of preparing myself for what could happen, and so I was having early conversations. But I think once people understood what the show was, right, understood what Heart in the Fight is, right, it's a platform to allow fighters, to give them voice, but also to build their own brand, right, and so. Once they understood that, they were okay with it. And as you saw, right, we were able to create the biggest event in Street Beef's history as a result.
Amazing.
Shout out to 619 for his shit talking ass mouth. But then again, after that, shout out to Sunshine Trask for literally organizing almost everything. The absolute backbone of that entire fucking event. Daniel was there to catch it on film. 619 and I were there to get our fucking asses beat. But Sunshine was there behind the scenes, literally making everything else happen. I just want everybody to know that.
Amazing.
No, absolutely.
What she does, man.
Yeah, I don't think we could have done it. I think we created the hype. She created the structure, right? She allowed these things to happen, right? So she allowed the matches. She was able to organize the matches. We just created the hype around it. Yeah.
She wasn't even allowing the matches. She was creating them.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
And so, and also I think big ups to her as well, because she was allowing us to even create and recommend some of the matches as well, right? So she said, "What do y'all think about this match?" Eve, I think it was our work that allowed the Wolverine, that created the Wolverine versus El Coyote, because we were Yeah. And so we were reaching out to, I reached out to El Coyote and I told him, "Hey man, what do you think about this fight?" He goes, "Would he be willing to fight?" And Sunshine was like, "Yeah." Wolverine said it's okay. And I'm like, "All right, well, here we go." And so again, I think having y'all on this show, right, creating the hype, creating the buzz, calling out fighters, having fighters on, right, created the momentum for something like this to happen. And I can only imagine what this is going to look like in the future, right? For season 2, season 3,
it's
bigger.
What we did in like 3 or 4 months is insane.
Before we even get to that, I would like to know, first couple episodes, 1, 2, 3 episodes in, what were you thinking? Like, did you look back and go, like, did you kind of look at it and go, this isn't the way I thought it would go, or this is exactly where I thought it would go?
What the fuck are we looking at?
Fucker.
Yikes.
So I was in Mexico with like 400 other volleyball players, and we had a big ass tournament. And I showed up to the bar, and somebody put that fucking wig on me, and I went around the entire weekend with that wig on. It was a whole thing. I don't know why it's up here though. I don't know who the fuck that is.
That's Esteban.
Good day. We're having a fucking moment. You ruined that shit too.
And so,
Yeah, that's kinda
what was it like for the first 3 or 4 episodes? I wasn't sure what to expect.
Like when you realize what you had created.
Maybe that first one was rough. I probably can't even look at it.
Yeah, the first episode was rough. I think the first 2 were rough. I think, but also you two were still new, right? We're still new to the podcasting and creating your groove, and so I think that took some time. Even took some time for us to kind of realize, okay, how can we support the show, right? Because is it just going to be you two just talking mess, or are y'all going to need some guests to kind of bounce back and to talk mess with? And so I think we kind of negotiated what that was looking like after some time, but I think mid-season, y'all were on a roll.
Okay.
Yeah, and but I will also say this. You know, what's also interesting between you two, right, is that, let me see, took it from Mia.
See how far it comes, see where it goes. I agree. Fucking amazing.
Yeah, and I will say this. I definitely want to shout out the Hardcore MMA show, because he's right. When I first came into this, I think there was only 2 other outlets. And so when we first got into the group, I saw his and I saw another outlet. And I knew immediately, I said, when I looked at those, I said, okay, if we create a platform, I think the intentions were always to create the platform, but I knew that how can we add an additional layer that isn't fully visible yet? And luckily, they actually, the 2 outlets that were present went away. And so Hardcore MMA said himself, he took a break. And so he happened to take a break, and the other show took a break, and it created this huge void, and we just fit right in there. And so then y'all came
took over.
and it just took over, kicked down the door, right? And so, and so it was, I think it's been really great to have y'all, to be honest, right? To be honest, I think it's been really great to have y'all, to see y'all, to really maturate over time. Because
now that I think about it, I kind of feel like Daniel put a battery in my back. When I think about it, like, damn, did Daniel use me to make the biggest event in history?
No.
Like he kind of
just said, sure. He said maturate, so you might not know what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Become a grown man is what he said.
Yeah.
I know
he knows my education goes only 10th grade. You know, he knows what he's doing.
You're welcome, sir. Hey, let's back up real quick, okay? Because you're kind of coming to now. I want to talk about Street Beef's West Coast 10. Okay, I know you and Tunde did a looking back, but
that was big. First pay-per-view.
That was our 10th. No, it wasn't our 10th.
First time there would go to an event.
Yeah, and we met you there. So you had, what? I can't remember how many episodes we were in at that time. 8 or 9? Was it 10?
Yeah, probably 10. Probably around 10.
Probably 10. Yeah. So we're 10 episodes in. You'd never met us in person, but we've been doing this podcast for what, 3-4 months? You know what I mean?
Yep.
So how did you feel knowing that you're showing up to Fitness 23, about to meet the 2 coolest motherfuckers that you've ever known, but you never met before?
So I want to address one thing you said earlier. You said 2 squared.
Hold on.
I like how we did slip that in there.
Hold on.
2 squares.
What did you say?
You said earlier, Omar and I were 2 squares on the show.
Squares.
And so I just wanted to address that for a second.
Okay. What I meant is y'all was just upright as fucking professional.
I agree. That's what we were.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
We are not. So, okay. No offense, Daniel. You know I love you, bro.
No. But you're right, though. That it was certainly an approach that we took. Right? We wanted to make sure that when we came on and created the show, that we wanted to have a professionalism that isn't always there when we're talking about kind of smaller outlets. Right. And so we wanted to create that. So I think one of the first time I met Fire Chicken, when we had an interview with him, he said, "Man, y'all are so professional." Right. And so we kept getting that over and over and over. Every single interview we had, it was like, man, this is really professional. And so that was what we wanted to bring. And you have to understand, right? Omar and I, We come from the streets. We come from environments where, you know, we behave differently, right? We practice engagement differently. And so we know.
West Coast 10, when I met you, I was like, this motherfucker's hood as shit. Like, he was like, what's up, man? I was like, damn. Yeah. We could tell before that, but you sealed the deal right there.
Yeah, and so, but here's the thing, right? I wanted to make sure, right, is that the perception was there. Because I think oftentimes, whenever, and again, for people of color, when we create companies, there's a stigma already on us that it's going to be unprofessional, especially when you think about like Black stores or Latino stores. Like they go into these stores, people have this negative perception that it's going to be ghetto, it's going to be this. And so we wanted to confront that.
You know what the worst part about that is? It's not so much that it's unprofessional, it's just comfortable. And people don't know how to separate the two. Like,
I can see that.
The liquor store I go to right there on the corner is Latino owned. And it's just comfortable. It's a spot you just walk in and you're just comfortable. Like, I could be me. You know what I mean? Yep. And a lot of places don't have that. So a lot of people don't understand the difference between those two.
Yeah, so we just wanted to make sure that we kick that down, kick that stigma, that stereotype down from the jump and say, we can be professional, but also here's the multiple sides of us. We're multi-dimensional. So we have the kind of professional shows like the award show. We have all those different shows, but we can also have a more comfortable show, right? Where we have 619 and Wero on there, right? Kicking up dust, where you feel like you're at home. You feel like you're with your partners out in the back, having some, right? And so we definitely wanted to have what they call a diverse portfolio. And so that's what we did.
Right? Well, hold on.
Let me just say, my girl Carla loves Daniel. Like whenever he's on, she's like, I love Daniel. Oh my God, Daniel's on. Right now she's texting me. My God, Daniel's my favorite. Daniel, clap, clap, clap. Like, this is what she's telling me right now. I love Daniel.
Well, I appreciate the love,
bro. Hey, we'll talk now. I got a question. So, are you saying 619 and I was y'all diversity hires?
Yes. Yeah, we had to make sure.
White boy is a diversity
hire?
Yes,
diversity hire. Absolutely.
White boy that's ever been hired as a diversity hire, bro. Ever. In the history of hiring motherfuckers. I'm the first one.
Yeah. They found the perfect white boy, too.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. But we needed a white boy, right, who can translate. Right, there's some white folks who just don't translate well, right? And so we needed someone who has a little bit of culture, understands the culture, but can translate across multiple cultures.
Yeah.
And so you fit the bill immediately. When I saw you.
Get high.
You can put Wero in any trailer park across America and he fits right in.
You can put Wero in any
You put him in fucking 8 Mile, he's freestyling. You put him in San Diego, he fits right in. Like when he came down. You put him in Arizona.
You watched me.
Right
when I came down, I did fit right in.
You put him in the fucking Blair Witch Project Woods on Virginia we fought at, he fits right in. You know? Everybody loves him.
Yeah, real talk.
That's true. That is true. Yeah. And so when we finally met, right, to get to the original question, so when we finally met y'all, I knew that it would probably throw you off guard a little bit because I was like, okay, our exchanges have definitely been a lot on a professional level, but there also have been some kind of informal discussions that we've had. And so I knew that in person, right, I was like, all right, well, here's the thing, right? You still want to keep in brand, right? You want to keep on brand. Right? I want people to still feel like we're still professional. And so when I met you, I wasn't sure how it was going to go. But I knew that I think once we, as you said, gave that handshake, I knew it was all love from there. It was
pause. Boop. I'm going to pause Daniel quick. Boop. Hold on, where's that? Dang, there it is.
Boop, huh?
Anyways, I'm going to pause Daniel real quick, bro. Boop. When I first met this motherfucker, I always pictured Daniel as just a tiny dude.
He thought you were the size of
earmuffs, bro. No offense. I just thought he was like 130, 140, free smoke size. Like just a man, but not really. And so I thought he was just a tiny dude because he has kind of a, like, he ain't got the deep hood voice that I'm used to. Like, I grew up in Jacksonville, like in North Florida, man. There's a lot of rednecks and a lot of hood spots around there. I just didn't hear the deepness in the voice, you know? So I was like, okay, he's going to be a tiny dude. And he walked up like, sup, Daniel. And I was like, God damn. Like, that
he was in a fucking wife beater. Remember? He was in a wife beater and shit.
Shoulders
white beater, 11 p.m.
Yeah, just looking casual as fuck, and then ripped my whole hand off from the wrist down. Like, I tore that shit right off, and he was like, I'm dead.
He shook my hand. He's like, what's up, blood? I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah. Said Flash gang sign, bro. Hey, if you in a real gang, I just made that up. Don't.
Yeah.
Don't shoot me.
Yeah. Don't shoot us, right? Because they ain't gonna shoot the white boy. Because they know, right? You don't mess with the white boy.
Yeah,
the police will be all over
get
you.
Involved.
Exactly.
That's when the cops show up.
Yeah, that's when the cops show up. That's all right.
Nah,
So,
bro, one look at me and they'll be like, he probably did something.
and so it was cool, like being able to meet y'all in person and to see that you are just as real as in the virtual space, right? Because I think oftentimes people have like a circuit, like a multiple personas, and so they have like this virtual space persona, and then they have this like in-person persona. I think y'all are a little bit more quiet. However, once y'all get going, I mean, I am the same way, right? I'm a little more quiet, but I think you learn that growing up in the hood, right? You learn that you have to figure out what your environment is before you can start speaking.
You gotta test people.
Yeah.
You gotta kind of pay attention. You hang back, make sure that what you're about to say probably is going to be taken with a grain of salt, or at least, comedically at what you hope. So yeah, you're right. I kind of held back. As soon as I saw you, I was like, "This motherfucker kind of big, bro. I ain't trying to beef fight Daniel right now." I said some stupid
at one
shit.
point,
I didn't want to fight me.
at one point, I thought you were going to challenge me. I was like, "Come on, Wero," because he looked at me like we shook hands, and he kind of sized me up for a second, and I was like,
"You know how you
Come
do as
on,
a
Wero."
man, bro." Like, because I didn't expect it, so I shook his hand, and I was like, "This motherfucker got a tight grip. Like, who the fuck you think you are right now? Like, bitch, I'm Wero. You know what I mean? You just Daniel." But seriously though, like we kind of size each other up a little bit, but you just do that as men. But you were way fucking bigger than I expected, and Tunde exactly what I expected. I seen Tunde, I was like, "What's up, fam?" It just completely translated straight up. But Daniel was like, "Bap, sup, dog?" I'm like, God damn, he's bigger than fuck.
So I just want to tell you, I gotta go. I gotta go.
Yeah, we like way over time, bro.
Oh, bro,
by like an hour. By an hour.
Y'all look. Do y'all do y'all? It's season finale, right? People are watching.
Exactly, bro. Fuck it.
But yeah, I just want to say this was fun, gentlemen. First episode, I was like, yeah, this was awkward. This was awkward. I remember me and Daniel talking, and I was telling them like, yeah, it felt like they were too much in their head.
We were, bro. I ain't never done a podcast before, and y'all was like, "This is 12 episodes." Like here's the contract.
Here's the contract.
Like,
I never signed it.
Yeah, that's great.
Like, as soon as I get online, I'm like, "There's a contract involved." Like, what do I do right now? Yeah, panicking like I'm up. Yeah, I don't know.
This shit was crazy.
Yeah.
But no, I just want to say, like, and a lot of people said it, and me and Daniel spoke about this offline, but I said that this is going to, like, there was a need for East and West Coast fighters to get on and have a conversation with each other. And I remember telling Daniel specifically, I think this is an opportunity for Wero and the Mexican. I think that's like the way we're going to plug in, because week after week, we started to get more and more East Coast fighters onto the show. We was already getting love from West Coast fighters. Then the weeks would pass and we would get East Coast fighters, and then people would be in conversations. And so I think that I think we're fixated in a really good place moving forward. I think that in season 2, maybe we get a budget for explosions, but outside of that, I think we're doing really solid, man. And I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for letting me run the background. And yeah,
we couldn't have done it without you, Tunde.
Yeah, Tunde, we love you, Tunde.
Literally couldn't. I don't know how any of that shit works.
Appreciate y'all, man. I'll catch y'all later.
All right, Tunde. We'll talk soon.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm looking forward to season 2.
Street Beast West Coast 10. Okay. You fought Walk then, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah. So I just want to know, you had been seeing us because this is what interests me. Like, you talk to some guys like for weeks and weeks, months, and then you get to see them fight, and you get to see who they are. They get to see who you are. Like, you were exactly who I thought you would be, but just fucking bigger. Like, that's it. Like, that's the only thing that surprised me. You know what I mean? Because like you said, a lot of people have their online personas and then their offline personas. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
when you saw 619 fight Walk, like how did that go for you? Like, because it's one thing seeing the videos and another thing seeing, because a lot of people only get to see the videos. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Two things came to mind, and I think this is interesting because I'm gonna speak from two vantage points, one from kind of a personal relationship and one from a business aspect. And so as a business owner, right? So I see y'all go out there and I'm nervous. I'm like, all right, if you lose, what does this do to the brand? What does this do to the brand of Wero? What does this do to the brand of 619? But also, what does this do to the brand of Heart in the Fight? Right. And so this is already reputation that y'all two, one, you would challenge and fight anyone. But at that time, Wero, you hadn't really lost, right? You had the two kind of like one, there was a no contest and the other one was a loss, but that was like, everyone can understand that. But up to that point, you two were undefeated, right? Everyone knew you were monsters. And so there's like this huge, I think, burden that you two have to carry, but also the brand has to carry as well, right? We have to maintain this brand that you two are unstoppable no matter what. And we have to speak. And so when I'm at the show or when I'm at the event, I'm thinking in those terms, right? So on a business level, I'm like, these two have to win, right? We have to continue to build our momentum, especially if we're trying to fight the East Coast guys. They have to win. And so I was nervous on the business end. I was nervous that you two will potentially lose, and that might kill the momentum that we needed to make that merger. But also on a friend level, because I think over time you kind of develop relationships. I felt like we're friends.
Very much
like
so. We are friends.
Yeah,
you can say.
Yeah, absolutely. And so
I don't have another friend that'll get mad.
And so here's the thing: like for folks who don't know, we meet outside of this kind of the show. We're constantly every single day we are chatting each other up, right? And so we have a Facebook message chat that we're constantly going every single day. And after that point, before we did the West Coast Invasion, that was what we were doing, right? The West Coast Invasion chat, how it's kind of blowing up, like messages every single day, around like 300 messages. And so that's what we were doing for a while. And so we had developed a relationship. And so I was nervous for y'all as well when y'all went into the matches. I was like, man, even when we went to the West Coast Invasion, I was nervous for y'all. Right. I was nervous. Yeah. And Wero, you know that because I checked in with you multiple times after the fight. At one point, I actually felt guilty covering bad news right after the loss. I felt guilty because I'm sitting here recording Bad News Celebrate. Right. And I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm like, yo, is Wero all right? Like he was stumbling. Like the thing is, you can't really hear it in the behind the scenes. But I'm actually instructing people to help you walk over to your corner. And so I'm like, yo, Wero doesn't have his legs on him. And I'm telling folks, like, help him. His legs aren't fully there. He's a little wobbly. Help him. And so I'm like grabbing people. Even when 619 fought and his mouthpiece was on the ground, who picked that up? I did. Right? No one wanted to pick it up. Everyone was pointing, oh, there's his mouthpiece. I picked that up because for me, it's like, oh, y'all are friends. I can do that. Right, I can do that for y'all.
You can.
I think had it been a stranger, I would have probably told someone, "Hey, can you pick that up for that fighter?" But because we're friends, and I feel like, yo, there is a relationship, and so there is that like nervousness when I see y'all fight. It's like, man, I hope that they're okay at the end of it.
I, for one, am very happy that you got the footage of Bad News Celebrating. Like, I'm happy that you got the fight the way you got it. Like. I've said this over and over again. Like a Wero fight, 1 round, action-packed, violent finish. That's all I need. And I got that. I mean, obviously, I'm the one that got fucking rocked, but it was a violent finish. I was on the wrong end of it, but it is what it is. I'm still happy with what we had. And I'm really, really happy that you got a lot of that on film.
Yeah. Thank you. I mean, that was the plan, right? I think, Sunshine kind of gave me the idea, like, hey, if you do go out there, maybe cover it. And so at that point, I wasn't sure if I was going to go out there. But when she had kind of implanted that idea, I was like, okay, well, here's a reason why to go. Not only see them fight personally, like in person, but to be able to capture, to have content to post on our social media. And so, again, I'm going to, when I'm at any event, I'm not there trying to favor someone, or I'm going to try to capture everyone equally. But there are moments where I'm just like, hey, 619 and Venom Blacc are the main show, so I want to make sure that I get as much as I can from them, right? And I'm also going to respect boundaries, because I know before you fight, you're really calm. People actually don't know it. Like Wero's actually, especially right before you fight, like you get super quiet.
He's so weird with it.
Yeah,
he wants to be left alone.
And he wants to be left alone. He wants to be isolated.
Don't talk to him. Don't talk to him.
Yeah, I got to get in that headspace. Like, it's odd because I really fucking like hurting people. Like, I really like when my fist connects with somebody and I can just see their eyes roll back. And I love that fucking shit. But at the same time, I hate it too. I really don't like it, but I do like it. So I can't explain it, but I got to get myself into that headspace knowing that that's what I'm about to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I do not like when I was sitting up there by the tree alone, and I saw 619, and you look at me and like think for a second, and then decide not to. And I appreciated the fuck out of that. I'm not gonna lie, I really did.
Yeah, and so again, is really reading the fighters, right? And so when I saw that you needed your personal space, I didn't want to invade that. I didn't want to violate that. I said, all right, we'll capture stuff later. Like, to me, it's like what the fighter needs at the moment is probably more important than what I'm able to capture. Because I don't know how much I would have captured. You probably would have been like, hey, man, can we not interview me? Or can we not? Or could have disrupted what you were doing. And so I didn't want to compromise you on your mental space. And so for my job was just to capture it all.
Yeah, you're right. And I appreciate that. The only time that we could probably capture my mental space like that, the 10 minutes leading up to the fight, is if I ever fight 619, because I've seen that shit is so fucking easy. Like, I don't even need to be in the
That will be epic. If me and her fight, that'll be amazing.
Season 2 finale?
We fight finally?
Yeah, that'd be nuts.
Yeah, that would be nuts.
But by then, you need to have the heavyweight strap, and I need to have the light heavyweight strap. Because you're absolutely fatter than me, so you need to go up. Sure.
Yeah, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know, go up and beat up the big boys or go down and beat up.
We'll talk about that later. Daniel, and continue, sir.
Yes.
And so I think in the end, right, is that every time I watch y'all fight, every time at any event with y'all, like, there is always a concern, and I'm always rooting for y'all. I think the same goes with Venom Blacc, and the same goes with Gorilla. Like, I want the best for y'all. That's why we have you on this show, right? I've said it over and over to y'all, but also to everyone else. Like, I don't need to be on the show. Y'all run your show however you want to run it. And then, because I want to make sure that you get the spotlight. Because it'll be different if I was like here, like Ariel Hawani or any other folks, or Brendan Schaub, who just eating up a lot of the time and don't allow their guests to speak. That's not who I am. For me, it's like,
shots fucking fired. You guys hear that? Heart in the motherfucking fight just challenged Brendan Schaub to a one-on-one MMA match.
Nah, he'll probably destroy me, man. That dude is.
No, it's all three of us. We
okay.
Are
okay. Oh yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that.
We got it. The three of us, I think we got it.
Yeah, we got it. The three of us. Yeah, I definitely.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's from the hood, so we'll throw some hood tactics in there.
Oh, that's a suburban bitch right there, boy.
And so, but I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate the show. I appreciate what y'all bring to the show, your personalities, the spunk. I appreciate that even some of the ideas that you brought and suggestions you brought to the show, because I think it made the show what it is now. And so I look forward to part 2, season 2, because I know it's going to get bigger.
Oh, yeah.
I've just never had a man say I appreciate your spunk before.
I was tripping on the spunk. And I caught it, but it just kept rolling. I appreciate your spunk.
That's fucking funny, yeah.
That's some college shit, bro.
Nailed
Yes, it is. It is college.
Siri, what the fuck does spunk mean?
No, hey, real talk. I appreciate you guys and the future of Heart in the Fight in Wero in the Mexican. I think it's gonna be fucking dope. I really do. And if I can keep it real with everybody, Daniel, Tunde, 619, and myself have been chopping up some ideas a little bit here and there.
Yep.
We don't have anything super crazy nailed down yet for season 2, but things are definitely going to upgrade a little bit. Things are definitely going to change a little bit, but we're going to keep the heart and soul, the Wero and the Mexican, to their true roots. You know what I mean? There's plenty of dick jokes, lots of skunkas, all that.
East Coast invasion is coming. We're going to get those East Coast boys out here in Vegas, man. We have to.
Y'all need to bring a 200-pounder next time. I'm not cutting another fucking 30 pounds, man. I will never fucking do that shit again.
You fight Venom Blacc, I'll fight Bad News.
That's a terrible idea, bro. I would have to train for Venom Blacc and probably still get beat up. Not that I care about the losing, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck about losing, but I'd have to train. And when a motherfucker makes me train, that shit pisses me off. I don't like that. Like, don't make me go to the fucking gym. Fuck you.
All right. When the East Coast invasion happens, right, we just got to make sure we tap into Sunshine and help us make sure that we get the East Coast fighters out to the West Coast. I think that's a much harder task than it was for the West Coast fighters to go to the East Coast. I think a lot of ways the West Coast fighters wanted to go to the East Coast. Like, that was kind of a dream match, a dream opportunity, so it was easier.
And you know what? We did have several East Coast fighters tell us that we're more of a tight-knit group. So that helps too. Like, when you're not really friends with the other fighters, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure there's little cliques, but pretty much the entirety of the West Coast is a
We're really close. We're really cool.
We're really close, yeah.
Yeah. And so we just got to make sure that those matches, that we get them solidified and confirmed so that we can actually get this East Coast invasion popping. And just know when it is popping, it is coming on the show. Y'all be able to break it. Y'all be able to bring guests on. And here's the thing, right? Just because the show isn't running for the season doesn't mean that you all won't be part of the platform. And so we have other shows that will be running and other programming that will be running as in your absence, but you will all be invited to, both of you will be invited to participate in any of them. And I think Wero's already thrown his hat in one of them. And so one of those is going to be the end of the year award show, right? So Wero asked to be part of it. And so just know we're going to be taking a look at all the fights this year and look at the fighter of the year. And we're going to award that person. Look at the fight of the year, the sub of the year, the KO of the year. And so we're going to award those people. Yeah. And this time, I think last time there was kind of just like virtual acknowledgments. This time you're going to actually have a physical trophy that goes along with your award.
That's fucking
It goes along with your recognition.
That is fucking cool.
I can't wait. That's going to be so sick.
Yeah. Like, you can show up with your trophy at all your fights.
Yep, absolutely. And I'm going to have something different. Hopefully I'm able to pull this off. I'm working on it for the fighter of the year. It's going to be something different, something real. Yeah. And so
the
every
biggest
event
award, I'd
you can
say.
show it. Yep.
And we might even have a new category this year. Daniel, that category I suggested, is that new?
Yeah.
Yeah. We might have
Yeah,
a
you
new
wanna tell?
category this year. No, I want them to come find
Okay.
out on the show.
Yeah. So tune in. So just know that's coming down. We're going to be asking for judges to help us curate some of the media, because just know, like, there's been so many fights this year, and so we got to help kind of cut down the list. And so if you want to be a judge, hit us up, let us know, so we can put you down. And so you'll be part of the voting process, and there'll be multiple levels of it. But again, you will see 619 and Wero all over Heart in the Fight, right? We are a family. We are part of the same brand. And so I appreciate you gentlemen, even for this show. This was a crazy show, probably the craziest live I've
Y'all
seen.
just kept having the best fucking guest pop in. Every guest just kept getting better and fucking better.
Yeah,
like,
Jive
when I
Joker.
saw Venom Blacc, when Venom Blacc popped up, I shit a little. Like a little pee came out, and I shit a little. Yeah. Nailed it.
Yeah, that was awesome. And also, it was great to see, right, that the impact that we have is not only national, but is international. So having Big Chase on was awesome. So I appreciate Big Chase for being on the show, the international love, having our first international guest on What on the Mexican. So we appreciate that. Any last words, gentlemen?
We did it, Wero. We did it. It started from a
season one and the
talking shit. We ended up in Virginia, getting beat up by hillbillies.
Shout out whatever alcohol I can afford.
Yeah, well, you put this in any trailer park in America. He fits.
And you can get any. What is it? Is it Barrio? Whatever it's called.
Barrio.
You slide right into one of those motherfuckers, couldn't you?
You put Daniel in any fucking Puerto Rican.
You don't even know
the thing is, but here's the thing, right? People don't know who I am. I'm what they call racially ambiguous. So I'm racially ambiguous. So people just assume I am part of their group. And so wherever I go, so if I'm part of a pack of Mexicans, people assume I'm Mexican. So if I'm rolling with black folks, people assume I'm black. Or if I'm rolling with a white person, people assume I'm half white. And so I'm just racially ambiguous. I get to fit in no matter what community I'm part of.
Bro, all you got to do is learn the accents.
Yeah,
Good evening,
exactly.
gentlemen. And just white as fuck, bro. Yeah. Honestly, I've never thought about it literally until I was like, Castillo's Mexican. And then you guys are like, no, stupid. And I'm like, wait a minute. That's the first time I've ever really thought about it.
But Castillo is a Latino name.
Filipino, you know what I mean?
Yes. It could be Filipino. It could be a number of things. It comes from Spain.
Yeah.
As a white boy, can I say close enough, or is that racist? Like, how's that work?
Racist.
Yeah, racist.
I shan't.
All right, gentlemen. Well, I appreciate the live. This was a dope show, man. It was awesome to see all these folks on them. And I can't wait to see y'all in season 2, y'all. To the next time, y'all. Appreciate it.
Yay.
Good night.